I salute you wherever you are. I salute you wherever you are. How you doing? I think this is an interesting conversation, guys. Um, the reactions of Nigerians and people getting involved. It means that the renewed hope is here. There is renewed hope. Just looking at the reactions of people, before or after this election, it shows that there is hope, and I'm so much happy about it. This is one of the elections that the way people reacted is different from every other election before. So it means that there is hope. Hope is coming, and people are reacting. There's renewed hope, guys. There's renewed hope. People reacted. I've seen many reactions of people getting involved. Man, this is the first time. It means that good things are coming. Good things. I was just listening to different people's reaction in this election. It means that Nigerians are ready for things to happen in this country. There's renewed hope. Sometimes it did not work out. It did not favor a lot of people, but it favored the majority. Over 800 million people that voted for our president-elect. But I'm happy when I see everybody's reaction. It means, okay, we are going somewhere. And I'm so much happy about it. I think we must focus more right now in the governorship election so that we can also make the right choice. I salute you, Adekoya. Say, Isima, good morning. How are you doing? I'm fine. Boy, where are you, Seth? Where do you belong, Seth? I have been following you a long time now. Where do you belong? We are in the City Boy movement. If you don't know what is City Boy, we're in the City Boy movement, guys. That is the only way forward. City Boy movement. City Boy. City Boy movement. City Boy movement. That is what is happening. I want to show you some of the reactions of the things that have happened. I just want to show you some of them. Ola, thank you very much. Thy will of God is done. No man can revise this. This is our president for the next 8 years. Exactly. I don't know. Some people are just stressing themselves. Libare, good morning, bro. I see you. Aderoton Richard, I salute you. Congratulations once again. Kenny say, just they play, the end shall tell. I like your hope. Oh. Which end? The end is already here. The end is already here. Stop giving yourself false hopes, guys. The only hope now is the City Boy movement. The City Boy is here. Jagaban. So forget it. I belong to the City Boy movement. That's it. Thank you very much, Aderoton. Shirley White said Nigeria will be great with Tinubu and Shetima mandate. We shall stand. Yes. That's the truth. All those ones are just, I don't even know what they are doing. Some of them are carried away by the comedians. The comedians are just cruising. They are using them to make money. Hello? Yes, can you speak up? Go ahead. Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Jai.
Okay, go ahead then. Go ahead. We can't hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to ask about this. I want to ask about our old ones. What are they now?
Our what?
They are letting the old notes.
I think the court have said everybody should use their old notes.
People are really confused.
Eh? You should tell me what is going on now if the banks are accepting the old notes, because I learned that some people say the banks are not. Is it the no? People are not accepting the old notes, but the court said that you can use the old notes. That's the situation, right? We can't hear you guys. Call me when you are in a better position. I can't hear you. Hello, we are live and direct.
Hello.
Yes, I salute you.
Dr. Isima.
Yes.
The director of Politics Analyzer. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Yourself?
We thank God. How are you, darling?
Very, very good.
Something just happened this morning. I was watching my normal morning devotion with one of these pastor. You know Genesis Global, right?
Yes.
I normally watch his prayers very early morning.
Okay.
Then while I was watching it, he was showing it in the video where someone used Obi's picture and the wife, and then change the name, use his own name as in Pastor Prophet Israel Oladele Ogundipe's name.
Okay.
To open an account.
Okay.
Then put Obi's wife, Obi and his wife picture in it, and was saying, "Hope you guys received 20K." Then they put a link. They put a link to click. So when you click that link, you will go somewhere else. So they are using the name of men of God now to scam people. That is what obedient are doing now.
Okay.
Exactly what is going on now. And this is really bad, because the way I see things now is that they just want to turn Christian against Muslim, Yoruba against Igbo. Just want to scatter the country. They want to put down civil unrest. I was hearing somebody saying something regarding, because some of the Northerners are minority, which I don't want to believe, right? Majority, sorry. And they see that if anything happened, the Igbo and the Yoruba will be too much for them to handle. So what they are trying to do was to put scatter between them, which I don't want to believe. You understand? Someone was saying it. But the main issue is that, is this obedience? Since this obedience issue came in, there's a lot of controversies everywhere.
Yes.
And this is not how to solve this issue. Christian turning against Christian. Somebody was even saying that if Tinubu entered, that he will become an idol. He would leave serving God and become an idol worshiper. You understand?
Yeah, but it's obedient people that is saying all these things now.
So this one, the one man of God like that too, that said this one.
Oh, okay.
That if Tinubu enter, that he will never. If that Shebi, they just can't elect him. He has not been in the seat. Meanwhile, there are two men of God that said one changed his own. He said that before he saw that the place was empty, but now he saw that God had already ordained him, that is Tinubu, to enter, to come and save, to come and put structure in the land. Then on the other hand, the other one was saying that, that Tinubu is not president, that he's just wasting his time. So many. Then I saw one man of God that said that if Tinubu, that they shouldn't vote for Tinubu, that if anybody in his church that vote for Tinubu, that's going to deal with them seriously. Then another one honestly, a lot of things is going that we need to address. We need to really sit and check and balance this thing so that there won't be problem in Lagos or on the day of the election. That is where I'm coming from. So on the 11th of this month that they want to do
that's
election,
Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, we should be we should, if they have to do poster or do anything, that everybody should just do their vote and go and peacefully and go home. Because they are trying to spoil that it is when this person came in, Tinubu came in, that is when all these things are happening. Forgetting the fact that obedience is the cause of this.
No, we know what happened now. How can they say?
I'm not saying obio before they will. I say some obedience is different from obi. Are you getting my point?
Okay.
LOP is different from obedient. There are people that are hiding under the name of obi to do a lot of atrocities, and it's really, really, really bad. I know that one is fighting for his mandate, which is normal. He has taken it to court. But the people that are scamming innocent Nigerians, innocent people, you can imagine that happening now that they took Obi and his wife picture, open a page as if the man is supporting Obi. The man has laid cause on it that anybody that uses his platform.
But it's the obedient people now. It's the obedient people that are doing this thing. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's the obedient people.
Collecting money from people. This is really bad. Doesn't Obi see all these things?
And he's not talking. That's what we are saying. Okay, so
you look at all these things. Maybe they didn't tell him. And I'm sure that his people are on your platform now. They should go ahead and tell him that this is what is happening.
He knows. He's not a leader. Obi is not a leader. Forget about it. He's gone already. All this thing is gone. There's nothing they can do. Yeah.
And the truth of the whole matter is whether they like it or not. It's not. Tinubu is our president-elect, and he's gonna stay. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
But one thing is that I'm hearing from the word of God said that where there is one or two witnesses, that is the Spirit of God talking. Tinubu, whoever knows him, should please tell him to limit his handshake. 1. 2, he should mind the seat he's sitting on so that they will not go and put something there.
You are talking to Baba. person where don't fight. Where we say
when somebody is overwhelmed, all these little things, he might not take it into consideration. So at the same time, we are praying for Baba, but at the same time, when the Spirit of God says something, we should say it. Baba is very important to us also in this country. It is God Himself that chooses Baba.
Yes.
So they will try to do a lot of harm to this man, so that their prophecy will happen, but it will not happen in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Because Baba is ordained and Baba is the grandson of Baba God, in the sense that Nigeria is the firstborn of African nation. So he has placed Baba as his own grandson. You get my logic? To govern Nigeria, to make Nigeria a better place.
Yes.
So whatever they like, they can do. But I am employing people that every day they wake up in the morning, they should put Baba in prayer. That is all I want. That is what I'm begging everyone of Muslim, Christian, pagan, anyone on this platform should wake up and thank God for Baba's life. Because that's all we need. Because by the time we are thanking God for giving us our governor-elect, president-elect, all is left to God. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. I understand what you are saying, to continue to be cautious, but I know that it's God that put him there. The superior God. It's not all these small ones that these fake pastors are doing.
So to be doing, please, for all of us, is be chipping it in everybody's ear that when they wake up, they should thank God for Baba and put Baba in prayers. Because no matter what we give, it will not help. But when God make him strong for us, he will do what God wants him to do in Nigeria. And God will help him in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. So that is my little contribution. And that is what I foresaw, that man, so they said there's something that they said that when somebody has a good glory, yes, his enemies will be much. So Baba is a man of glory. Yes. Is a man of honor. And the world knows it. Even the EU is afraid of him. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. Everybody is afraid of him because they know what he can do. So they will do everything possible so that he will not enter. But they lie. Because he that sitteth on the center of the head is watching them. Anybody will touch that Baba, he go take in life, represent her. That is what. You know what I mean? That is what I know. So, anytime, please, and please, don't say I am asking for too much. Once you open your, anytime you try to kind of start your show, always have 1 minute of prayer. Everybody. The
thing is that I'm not a religious person. So if I do the program and anybody wants to pray, no problem. I will give the person the opportunity to pray. You understand?
Exactly.
So that's all I'm saying.
Because it's very, 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 very important. Because he said, where 2 or 3 are gathered is in our midst. Let's forget all these monetary pastors. God is there and God is watching. There are good Christians. I won't call them Christians. I'll call them believers. Christian is different from believers. You understand what I mean? Christians are just Christians, just church goers. But a believer will not be doing what all these men of God are doing. Because he said we should bring everybody together in faith, be it Muslim and Christian. And the same Bible said that the rain falls on the evil and fall on the bad and fall on the good. So there is nobody that is not a child of God because God created us all. There is no discrimination. There is no Muslim in heaven. There is no Christian in heaven. We are all children of God. So anybody that is trying to sit on tribalism or use ethnic this thing to scatter this nation, God will scatter his generation. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks, my brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling.
All
I
right.
appreciate your call.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Okay, we should be praying for Jagaban. You need to be praying for Jagaban. There are so many things that are happening, So many things are happening. Of course, you can hear some fake prophecies. They say he's gonna die, he's not gonna stay there up to 2 years, up to 1 month. All those kind of prayers, evil plans, because so that their prophecy will come to pass. That kind of stuff. That is what I understand. But I just know that it's more than that. I mean, there's nobody that can stop the Jagaban. The city boy is here, so it doesn't matter whatever anybody is planning. I don't see it working. They have all failed. I get me now. They have all failed. But all of us, we will continue to pray. Anything that we believe in, pray. If you believe in prayers, you do your prayers. If you believe in the city boy, you pray for him. But all of us that believe in him, we know that there's nothing that is going to happen to him, okay? They will try, they will plan, but it's not going to work. I get me now, because the renewed hope is here. The city boy is here. That is the truth. Let me just try this one. This number I've been calling. Let me know what is going on here. So I'm just going to be looking at all the reactions of different people, during this election. My own is that I can see that many people are really interested in prosperity in Nigeria and development in Nigeria. And I know that Baba is able to do it. Hello, your name and where you're calling from?
Hello, good morning, Nsima. My name is Emmanuel.
I salute you.
From the United Kingdom.
Yes, you're welcome. Please go ahead.
Yeah, what I'm about to say is, I like to talk about the Nigerian pastors.
Yeah. They have become a problem to us.
They they are the biggest problem we're having in that country right now, because all they say is just against any tribe that they don't like. They are not even talking about the realities of life. They just choose somebody who comes from their side and they start supporting to the end. God never speaks to these people. As far as I'm concerned, God doesn't speak to them, because if God speaks, it has to be, general. God cannot speak to one man of God saying this will not enter, and say to the other man of God this will not enter. No, it doesn't work like that. If God says something, it's going to happen, isn't it? But in this case, these guys are just saying things based on their emotions, and their emotions is distracting the people of Nigeria. As we speak, a president has been elected.
Exactly.
Why not everybody just rally around him and make the country better?
Yes.
Why are we preaching division, preaching problems? Why are we looking for all these problems? I don't get it. If I happen to be in power, I bet you I will arrest all those pastors and put them in jail, because they're causing a lot of problems for that country. Imagine how many people they have in their church. Some have hundreds of thousands, some have 10,000, 15,000, 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, and they say those things to them. And whatever you say to people sticks with them. You know that?
Yes.
Whatever you say to people that stick to them is in their heart, and they will act on that. And that is where the problems are coming from. And on the other side of Obi and his Biafra agenda, I don't understand why they're making a fuss and saying Lagos is a no man's land. That is something that should be put to bed once and for all. Because Lagos is always a Yoruba land and will always be a Yoruba land.
Yes.
So all this we are saying, you're just creating problems for nothing. And you know what? A lot of people are going to die because of this. Because some people are going to believe, oh, it is true. Lagos is no man's land. We're going to fight for it. And they're going to, there's going to be problem on Saturday. That is 100% certainty. There's going to be a problem on Saturday. As long as the Igbo believe Lagos is a no man's land. Igbos don't go to any other land. They cannot go to the north. They can't even go to a place like Bayelsa or a place like Rivers to say it's a no man's land. When they come into Lagos, Lagos welcome them.
Yes. And
they're saying it's a no man's land. So I wish that the Nigerian government will look into that the aspect of the pastors and caution them, or maybe do something radical. Because if you haven't done anything radical in Nigeria, nobody's going to listen. You have to be radical. You have to. People have to face. They have to face the consequences of what they say. Because whatever you say or do, people are listening, and Nigerians are so gullible. They're going to believe what you are saying because you are their leader, and they're going to go out and act stupid. And another message for Nigerians, Lagosians, is that on Saturday, please go out and vote Sanwo-Olu. He's a very good governor. He's done very well, and continuity in Lagos is what makes Lagos unique.
Yes.
So let's continue Sanwo-Olu's another 4 years.
Yes.
And may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for calling. So you see, no matter what somebody said that is they said more than that about Buhari. Hello, please go ahead.
Hello, good morning, my brother.
I salute you.
Thank you. I'm one of the City Boy group.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We are going to Asoro very soon.
Yeah, we are going there. Yeah, I want to add my voice to this. My brother that just spoke now.
Okay.
You see, I'm a man of justice. I'm a Christian too, and I attend Redeemed Christian Church of God. I want Nigeria to hear my voice. Eneche is not a pastor. I watched that poor Eneche. And when Tinubu accept the throne, that nation need to be dealt with, because that is preaching. Because Nigeria are so gullible. The Berean people, when Jesus Christ was preaching, they will go back and study the Bible. Eneche called Tinubu drug baron. If not because of Tinubu is a quiet man, I cannot be in shoe of Tinubu. Eneche will he has to suit Eneche for calling a man a drug baron, a criminal. And a church in abroad is a charity. And did a wedding, bought a expensive car for his daughter. And you are telling me, and I remember during Jonathan Goodluck regime, there is a policy that all church must publish their account. I think that Tinubu need to bring that back. Anybody that want to stand against Tinubu, we will stand against them. Nigeria belong to us. When they are saying youth Nigeria, who are the youth? What categorize somebody to be a youth in Nigeria? What category that belongs to people to be an adult? Every single Nigeria has a voice. That's why I'm saying that when I saw the rally of Atiku, I sent a message to our group yesterday. Let's hold the rally. We city boy to attack these people.
Yes, them. we had a rally then. We had a rally. Yes.
And we come home to join the rally. That all these pastors that God did not send them. They are the one causing problem. That's why they voted all this kind of nonsense. Particularly that Paul Lenete, all the video. I have all the video and I'm watching all what he's preaching. Before the election, he took Obi to his altar, carrying Nigerian flag. What are you telling? Do you want to impose Obi on us? If I'm Sheyi Tinubu, and we go to that United Church, in fact, police will have two of us. You should stop that nonsense. Preach the Bible that you are preaching. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I salute you.
Welcome.
All right. Thank you for calling. Yes. You know, the other side of it, what we should be happy about is that now we can now know that these people are not men of God. You know, that kind of thing. That is one thing I'm looking at it. We should understand that these people are not men of God. You understand me? They are not men of God, because if they are men of God, they are supposed to be preaching peace, love, all of us to come together and all of that. You understand me? They are not God. That is the truth. They are not God at all. They can never be God. Because these same pastors were the one that prayed that Tinubu will not get ticket or will die. So it did not work. Hello, please go ahead.
Good morning, my brother.
I salute you. Yes.
I really salute you, Oga.
Yes.
I salute you so much. Thank you for this wonderful job you are doing.
Yes.
At least the Nigerians don't know what you are doing. If they know what you are doing, they will continue praying for you, not cursing you. Because these people were all sleeping. And they will just come, especially the church, the guy that just spoke well. The church member, a lot of problem in Nigeria. What are these pastors doing? In UK here, when you go to Church of England, they help you financially, spiritually, materially. And they did not impose anything on you. What are these people doing? All of their members in Nigeria, we the foreigners, we the living abroad, we're the one helping them. If they are sick, they go on Facebook, we help them. And all these people are working, they are paying taxes there. Instead of them to just preach the word of God for people, they are imposing a Labour Party on us. Who are they to tell us who to vote for? We have the right to do whatever you want to do. Now they cause all this havoc now. What are they going to do? What did Tinubu do to them? Because Tinubu did not allow them to park their free airline on the soil of Lagos State without paying any money. So what did Tinubu do to them? APC will enter, either the Igbo like it or not. And Igbo does cross the line. They will know that Yoruba are no more fool anymore. All of us were now doing business. We decided to go to school, acquire more education. You people were doing business, we accommodated you, and you are calling us a fool. Tani, Shelley, so Idewani, sorry for going back to my language. Eli so Ashawani, Edewawa, Efemagbalumo Walowo, Bobo Alamajade Lamadibo. You should have it at home. We did not come to Anambra to say we want to come and take over your state. Why can't you people go to your state there? We don't want your business again in Lagos. Carry your stupid business and go away. We don't want it. We will tell you we are abroad. We will support our brothers and sisters to establish in Nigeria. You are doing now anyway. We are doing them now. Little by little, we are going to start taking you off from those stupid shops you own in Alaba. So you better stay at home and don't come and call us a fool here. If you want to do your tribalism, go back to your state. Develop your state. We don't want your money. Carry your money and go to your state and buy lands there. Please do and go. Particularly me, I will never rent any house to any Igbo people. They like to dominate. Wherever you people go, you want to dominate people's life. Tell them what to do. Tell them how to do things. Who the hell are you? We will deal with you on Saturday. We will deal with you squarely. We are coming to tell you that Yoruba are no more fools. Idiot. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you. Yes. Hello, your name, where are you calling from, please?
Good morning, my brother.
I salute you. Please go ahead.
I salute you too. Let me first say this. I want to use this land because I was planning it on myself, because on this platform, by God's grace, this platform will lead you to where your destiny, because you are really try, my brother, you really try.
Can you reduce the volume in your background? There's a little noise there. Yeah. So that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's my TV. Let me switch it on.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, God bless you, my brother.
Yes, go ahead.
So, God bless Nigerian.
Amen.
And God help our Baba Tinubu.
Yes.
So, I don't have much to say today. I was happy. Every time I was on the platform, I'm only dancing happy.
Yes.
If there's anybody that doesn't know the story of Tinubu, it always happened like that. Even when he wanted to be a governor in Lagos State.
Yes.
It happened. So it's not funny. So and I'm happy this morning when I see the movement about the case they wanted to take to court. I see that nobody, our Baba is already in government, he's already a leader before, so now he's the president.
Yes.
To be elected.
Yeah.
So now,
yeah.
I think there's nothing they can do. We have about almost 80 lawyers now standing. Where are we going? I just want to advise our brothers. I want to advise them, we should back up all this, what we are doing about Tinubu is not the elect president, it's not this. We need to focus where we are going to. And then we need to focus how Nigeria is going to be great to support this man. It's not about this man, this person is supposed to be our president, this one is supposed to be our president. This is how we make our president also, because we don't support him, we don't support anybody who they elect. Election is game.
We are here, we are the one that will support him. Those one that don't want to support him, let them get out. We don't need them.
So, obedient, articulate, they should take this thing light and let's go on and take this movement, and then we should focus on what we to do. Not to be fighting every time. There is nothing they can gain. Only what I'm focused is that they will lose many things. And after they will come, be saying, see, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Let's do this thing together. Yoruba always make a proverb that you use your palm to rub each other so that it can be clean. So, my brother, we need just to be taking them like where Baba always teach us. Don't fight enemy, advise your enemy. Because if you try to fight enemy, you will be having more. So, obedience, they should take it easy. Election at the level in Lagos State. Let me tell you, there is no way obedience can win Lagos State unless they wanted to make troubles. Yoruba is the owner of Lagos State. And then there is no way Igbo people or any tribe can tell me that they are more than Yoruba in Lagos State. So I just want to advise my brothers that obedience have washed their brain to follow them. You understand me? So they should forget about Obi, who do this, Obi, they want Obi. They have elected the president already. And let's focus. The Lagos State have the structure already, and then somebody have been there for 4 years, and they have been doing well. We should just focus on what they have been doing, not what happened in Lekki Togi. What happened in Lekki Togi? Everybody can say it now that it was planned. It was attacked by the people that doesn't want Tinubu to be our president. So now, let everybody should go back and think. We should don't see what is going on about the two candidates in Lagos State now. One of them was invited, okay, and then they asked him to make a ority of Lagos State. He cannot even say anything, and then he was saying he was a Lagosian. Don't let us blind and go and choose the person that is going to spoil what people have been doing for a long time. Tinubu have done, Fashola have done. So Lagos State was structured. I want to beg my brothers, I should speak with them in my language. Mo bẹ̀ yín lórúkọ àwọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dálé Èkó, ẹ má jẹ́ kí Èkó bàjẹ́. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí èdè àìyedè tó máa ń ní àwa Yorùbá kì í gbọ́ra wáyé, ẹ má jẹ́ kó ba Èkó jẹ́. Èkó tí ń dá. Èkó tí ń dá, ẹ má jẹ́ ká bí Èkó jẹ́ o. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn tí wọn ò fẹ́ k'Èkó dá, ẹ má jẹ́ kí wọ́n fi èdè àìyedè sí wa láàrin débi pé máa lọ sọ bònú àbẹ́ máa lọ dìbò fẹ́ ní ọmọ Ìgbò tí ò kì í ṣọmọ Èkó. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyà jẹ Èkó, ìyà ò ní jẹ wá o. And then gbogbo àwọn ọ̀dọ́, our advice you, ẹ padà níbi tẹ́ ń lọ. Ọmọ ẹni òṣèlú bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká kó lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ sídìí ọmọ ẹlòmíì táwọn bàbá wa ń sọ èdè tí ó gbọ́dọ̀ yé wa ni. Ẹ padà, kò sẹ́ni tó lè ṣe é ju ara wa lọ. Tá a bá wá ṣe é, ta lè padà bára wa wí. So I think I've done today. Because me, I'm happy. I always drink my wine. I will see my father on the throne. So that is just that. And then my brother, for what one of our sisters said, I would like, even though you don't know how to pray, let's just say, God bless Nigeria, God help our Baba. That's all. It's finished. Any morning, anytime you wanted to make your program, but God bless Nigeria, God bless Baba, God help Baba, so that one should be our prayer. Because Nigerians are under cost. Everybody obedience now. They are not in the side now. They always Nigeria is not good. Nigeria is not better. Nigeria is not this. How long will you say this? In America, any morning when you wake up before you pay, God bless America. Even Europeans, they always say God bless their country. But our Nigerians, Nigeria jaga, Nigeria, how long we are going to do all these things? And then you will leave Nigeria to go to abroad to go and be a slave again. So even though it's just only God bless Nigeria, God help our father. Yeah, it's fine. And then let's see. I know this movement will lead us to where we are going.
Amen.
So thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you very much.
I just sip your tea. Me too. I sip my wine.
We are not stressed at all. We are not stressed.
All the music, they are already doing the album down for us.
Yes.
So I think they will take it to lab. I will refresh it. So it's no problem. As they defend them,
it is sweet us. Thank you. Thank you.
As they cry now, we go there. Give them Anki to clean the face. It's no problem. When they come back, they are welcome.
Thank you.
So God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much. Okay. Hello, your name. Where are you calling from, please? Go ahead.
Hello, this is Justice calling from Post.
I salute you. Yes, please go ahead.
Yes. I want to say the Yorubas in Lagos.
Yes.
This is the time they have to wake up. Now, taking a close look at how the East voted in the last election, they should start
everyone needs to protect their home. The East proved that they must protect their home, and they did. So the Yorubas in Lagos have to follow suit and protect their house. They should know Lagos is a serious business. It's not where children come to play and begin to learn governance for 4 years or for another 8 years. Before they will now say, okay, I understand this and I understand that. Someone who is already there following the path of development like Sowolu is someone they should rally around and make sure he is returned. Because this labor movement is more of destructive. Not that they have anything to offer.
Yes.
All they are come and talk to is they have turned it to pepper them a kind of a thing. Let's go and pepper. Let's pepper here. Let's pepper here. Let's pepper that. Not that they really have a dream. And people are voting for strangers that they didn't know these people from Adam. They didn't know anything about them.
Exactly.
They're just voting anyhow. They begin to see the consequences of this unguided vote that they are casting for people. In a year time, they are going to surprise that they begin to see rigmaroles, scallywags in the corridors of power because they want to pepper people. They think that is how you do a political revolution. And coming to some of the hatred that they had for the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they have seen that hatred is not working.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to be a Christian to carry grace. You don't need to be a Christian to carry grace. There are people who carry grace from heaven. And the one thing Nigerian pastors must also understand is that God is not a Christian. God is not a Christian. He's not partial. God is a father to everybody. And power belongs to God. And they have seen through the presidential election. So now what the Lagos people should do is to rise up and make sure Sowolu is returned. They should not allow these people, these children, that their parents have not even contributed anything to the growth of the nation, to just come from nowhere and begin to vie for an office that is higher than them. Lagos should not allow it to happen. So that the moment and anything that will cause tribal war tomorrow must be avoided now. Because this nonsense they are putting out, it cannot happen in their own side. And before I go, please, when you try and be guarding your callers in mentioning names of ethnic groups and all that, especially when they want to say something that is not very pleasant, so that people don't begin because of the guidelines, so that they don't begin to use that as an opportunity to make a useless report. So that's my advice. Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank you very much. I hear you.
Thank you.
Okay, let us continue. It's because of all this kind of statement that is listed.
Beware how you treat people. God is permanently attracted to the rejected. Permanently.
Yes.
I have seen it. Permanently attached to the rejected.
Yes.
If you want God to favor anybody, hate them, begin to hate them, gang up against them, conspire against them, you will be shocked.
Yes. As all of you can go against Baba Tinubu, all the pastors, all.
Did you hear what I said? If you want God to favor anybody, just gang up, hate them, conspire against them.
Yes.
Just group against one person. Then you will receive the shock of your life.
So I like when he said that, because it is a proof that all the pastors, they canned up, mostly the fake ones. I'm not saying they are real, genuine ones which we have listened to. they all ganged up against Baba. So I like it when he say it. If you ganged up against somebody, if you are planning evil, and it will not work. And it's obvious that everything that they plan against Baba has not worked, and it will never work. I get it, me now. So, but that we have already defeated them in that one. What is our concern is for people to come out and vote during this Saturday elections. You understand me? Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yeah, my name is. Hello.
Yeah, please go ahead. Speak up, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay. My name is Obina.
Okay.
I'm calling all the way from Russia.
Okay. Can you speak up then? Let us hear you.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for your program.
You're welcome.
And I was a former obedient movement anyway. My brother, I noticed a IPOB involved for this matter later. Then I said no. Not be the same thing where we dey fight now we dey see again. But my brother, one thing I want to advise my Igbo brothers be say, make them take them easy. Anything where Igbo man they do, and all these agitators, once IPOB and the rest involved, my brother, it no go make sense again. Because me, I notice, and let me tell you something. If they say okay, make them cancel this election, and then return, God forbid, I swear, most of these Yoruba people, their eye don't open. Most of them don't understand, say, true. Oh boy, no be waiting with the fight, now these people, because most of these IPOBs, then they fight, now say they want, if Peter Obi win, he go give them Biafra.
Yes.
That is the thing where then they fight. Now, but some of our people, some people don't know. If you say Peter Obi, they go to do normal thing, no. I know all the threats where they give me, Sha, because I did attack them for this nonsense. But I just want to tell you, say, I beg, make una no mind all these people where they attack you. Now, all of them are IPOB member. All of them where they attack you, they call you, they insult you. Forget, we know this game. So make you no give up. You understand? Just listen to what Rogers talked the other day. You go understand something there. You understand? So our people, I don't know why they too put emotion for everything what they do. Believe saying now when they kill your people, they destroy Southeast, they do everything. Now you go figure everything you define. No. For me, Tinubu na very nice man. Because if you listen to waiting to come out from that man's mouth, man, that man na elder, that man gave no be education matter, no be age. How old is Joe Biden today? Huh? If you go for America, the governor of Texas, now no be for which the man they govern their in state. So waiting you want talk, waiting be our problem. Now just now believe say only our Igbo brothers and sisters, now them they believe say Obi-Wan can give them Biafra. No. Because for me, I believe so Obi the fight now for Biafra. He want release their leader way they for jail. Now waiting they want to be that. But I just pray and hope say Tinubu no go mistakenly do that thing when he enter.
To release him.
If he release that guy, another person from Akwa Ibom or from Benin State, Benin if he come out tomorrow, can't do the same thing. My brother,
we go do now. We go do now. We go do our own.
How much they give?
If they release, yes.
And then now, if they release this one, can't give them money again. Then be saying only Igbo go they do this thing for Nigeria. Why be saying only Igbo they go they give money for this thing? Because I know say that guy in a money they fight. At the end of the day, you go see say you go still become Jagaban for Igbo land. But all these people know they see this game. They know they see and say no say now money these guys they fight.
But Jagaban know now.
This is because now they talk. Because for me, our people just believe saying they go fight for another country where you go first fight for your own. My brother, I beg. I know just one talk. I beg. God bless you. Continue your program.
Thank you very much.
If you they talk, make you they try attack those people. Attack this all these Biafra people.
No.
Not them they cause all this the way they happen for Nigeria. I swear, most of Nigerians no get problem. Now these people they put fire everywhere. Even you as a commenter, you go see one idiot who send you message. They threaten you for no good reason. Just because you comment, say, bro, I know they do this thing.
Exactly.
That's all. I don't know why. But I assure you, say, if they mistakenly say they want to cancel this vote and then they go redo them again, I swear they not go get out their Lagos where they say they don't collect. They not go see even 10,000 for the again. Because Yoruba people don't open their eyes. They don't understand.
It's not only Yoruba people, everybody don't open eye, including the North.
It not be that thing they fight again, no be this. So yes. Some people now they use them for their own selfish interest, and it don't make sense. It don't make sense. God bless you, brother.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for calling. It's not only the Yoruba people that have opened their eyes, so the North have opened, everybody don't open eyes, say this Labour Party, obedient people, now IPOP. I bet let's leave all these people. Let me show you one of the because sometimes when we are talking about this thing, people don't understand what we are saying. I want you to listen to one of the pastors, what the pastor said. You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked what she said. You'll be very, very shocked with what she said. I want you to listen.
I'd like to thank you all for coming out en masse to vote on the 25th of February, especially for those of you who voted for the very first time. Congratulations and well done. I'd like to congratulate the youth of Nigeria.
Can you see the name? Sarah
to take back your country.
Omoku.
And yes, you took back your country. I'd like to thank you all for coming out.
I want you to take note of the name.
To vote on the 25th of February, especially for those of you who voted for the very first time. Congratulations and well done. I'd like to congratulate the youth of Nigeria.
Can you see
for
it?
Coming out to take back your country. And yes, you took back your country. Clap for yourselves. I would like to encourage you not to give up. It's okay to have been a little disappointed with the way things turned out, but it's not over yet. God is still at work, and we will have the final laugh. Yes, we the people will have the final laugh. Job chapter 20 verse 4 and 5 says, do you not know this of old, since man was placed on earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment? The triumphing of the wicked is short. I hear that some of you have decided to destroy your PVCs and never vote again. No, don't do that. That is not right. It's not a good decision. I want you to know that your PVCs last Saturday retired some old politicians and shocked them to the root. To not vote again is to leave some of them that have no business being there to continue. Therefore, you will keep your PVC and go out next Saturday and retire some governors and some members of the State House of Assembly who have been there for a long time with nothing to show for it.
So they prefer to vote for people that they don't even know at all. This is one of the fake pastors, one of the fake. You will hear what she will say. That is why I'm playing it, so that you listen.
Yes, go out there and continue the revolution that you started 2 Saturdays ago.
Fine.
Go en masse. Go. Do not commit suicide. I hear that a little boy of about 14 years committed suicide in Jos. That is really unfortunate, and I pray that God will comfort his family. Committed suicide because he said INEC had killed his hope. Please do not exchange your lives for the lives of these old people that have nothing to offer.
Good advice.
You
good
have
advice.
A lot to offer, so stay alive.
Good advice.
Don't commit suicide.
You are the one that gave them. You are the one that gave them false hope. You are the one that gave them false hope. So when did it not happen? When it did not, what you said, what you told them, what you prophesied to them, when it did not happen, what do you expect them to do? Some of them fasted. Some of them pay tax. Is it tithe? Some of them pay seed, or and they got disappointed with your prophecies and fake prophecies. So they decided to do whatever they can, you know. But I want you to listen. Now we are going somewhere. The Okocha Chimeze Gulo says, stop misleading people through your platform. Who is the one misleading people, me or you? These are people's reaction. These are people. You are the one that is misleading people now. You guys are the one, the Biafra criminals. Continue deceiving yourself. You can only be deceiving your brothers in the southeast. You can't deceive us because now everybody knows the truth. You understand me? This is one of the fake pastors. I want you to listen to her, what she's saying. She's advising her congregation, which is good, because now they are beginning to see that their fake prophecies is not working. But pay attention then.
I'd like to thank you all for coming out en masse. It's not our president-elect.
Listen now.
Killed his hope. Please do not exchange your lives for the lives of these old people that have nothing to offer. You have a lot to offer. So
you say somebody committed suicide. They keep lying and running propaganda.
God will deliver Nigeria.
God has already delivered Nigeria. We have a president elect. We have an elected president. We have an elected president. His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is all of you that don't want to know. You don't want to see the reality. You say God has already delivered us. Prosperity is here. There's a renewed hope. Are you getting me now? There's a renewed hope already.
Nigeria. You will not only vote on Saturday, but you will also ensure that your votes are counted and the result posted on the wall, and you take a picture of it. That is so important, that you take a picture of your polling unit. Ensure that the result is uploaded on the beavers. Those of you who are party agents, make sure you snap the result of the EC8A result sheets. That is going to be the salvation of this election. It is the fact that every agent took a picture and send it quickly to your people before some monsters invade some places.
Now listen to the next one. Listen to the next one. This is
also take videos of any.
This is why I'm playing this video now. What she will say now. We the people
want to state clearly.
We the people
that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not our president-elect.
Did you hear that? Can you imagine that? We the people, which people? Your church congregation that you have been brainwashing for a long time. Did you hear that? Even the Bible says you obey the government of the land, the laws of the land. And as a pastor, encouraging this. Did you see it? This is how we know that they are fake pastors. In fact, according to the Bible, the authority in the land, the laws and the government in the land is greater than any other laws. That is what the Bible. So you that is preaching this is giving their members false hope. This is fake pastor, complete fake pastor. We have the right to say this is a fake pastor because you are telling us that the INEC, the body that is responsible for election in Nigeria, have announced the winner of the result, and you are telling your congregation that they should not accept it. That we the people, which of the people? Are you greater than the over 8 million people that voted? These are fake pastors that we have in Nigeria. And what we are saying is that there must be regulation. Something must be done. It is the religion in Africa, in Nigeria, that is spoiling that country. They are not real. You can't be saying this. You can't. If you do this in the UK, they have already arrested and closed down that church long time ago. Because you are obeying you are disobeying the government. It can cause anarchy. It can cause problem. It can cause fight, religious fight, or anything. I want you to listen to her again. When they always use the word "we the people," Nigerian people, the youth, I say, who are these people? Because I'm not seeing them, except the obedient people, the Labour Party people. Because me, I'm a youth. Am I not? I'm even the right youth. I'm not 62 years. You can't do this in a developed country. A pastor cannot, after election are finished, and the president-elect has been announced, you come to your church and say, we the people. I want you to listen to her.
So important that you take a picture of your polling unit.
Listen to her.
Ensure that the result is uploaded on the beavers. Those of you who are party agents, make sure you snap the result of the EC8A result sheets. That is going to be the salvation of this election. It is the fact that every agent took a picture and send it quickly to your people before some monsters invade some places. I speak in parables.
Which kind of parables?
Also take videos of any abnormality. We, the people, want to state clearly that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not our president-elect. He is the president-elect of Professor Mahmoud Yakub, of INEC, and of AAP.
Okay, I think I have a caller. It's a terrible situation and something must be done about it. Hello?
Hello, my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, this video you are playing of this woman, I saw the video 3 days ago.
Yes.
You see how gullible our people are. I want to use my state as an example, Ondo State. When between Olusegun Mimiko and Olusegun late Agagu, because Bible said, my people perish because they lack knowledge. When you are explaining the agenda of Labour Party, all this passport, nature, and this woman, they are the problem. Even the Baba Oyedepo, this time around, I'm so surprised that it did not come out. 2015, Oyedepo was one of the ones that caused problem. They are PDP. Because I follow Nigeria election since Awolowo regime. Now, the Mimiko regime is that there's a man in my Ondo Southwest. We call him Ekpe. Is the name of the man is closer to my father's house in Ondo General Hospital. That man has been in PDP for 16 years. He did only one borehole. When Ondo people, when Mimiko came into power, when PDP was doing their Sakama J election that Obasanjo is writing letter. When Mimiko came, Mimiko now told Ondo people that these people have been representing you in Senate, sleeping. Even say for the house, I've never seen him raise one hand. Now, when Mimiko now sensitized the state, you know, we voted him out, and another person came. We can see the transformation of Mimiko in Ondo, and before Akeredolu is there now. This woman had just capitalized because this youth that called them, they say youth. That's why I asked, when they said they are youth in Nigeria, I said, who are youth in Nigeria? Who are teenagers in Nigeria? Any citizen of Nigeria, in respect of your age bracket, you belong to that group. Say some people support Obi, not every Nigeria. I'm so bitter and angry when I'm saying that youth of Nigeria has spoken. This woman now at the congregation, Obi is your president. He said they should clap. That they voted. They voted for Obi as a Christian, and Obi has entered. Obi should take over Khan from Pastor Wale Oke. Wale Oke was the Khan president. I know every one of them. All this thing. It's unfortunate that if I'm in, that's why I said, if we do a rally, I will be in the front. Let them come and do whatever they want to do, because they will tell me if I'm not in Nigeria. All these people are just causing problem. Now you are telling Tinubu is the president-elect. He went Tinubu on the day of handing over to Tinubu. What do you expect this one to want these people to do? If anything happen now, some people will, they say somebody commit suicide. If any of these children now with emotion and they attack police or army and they shot him, and they said Tinubu has killed somebody. These are the kind of people, all these women. And that's why I said that when Tinubu go back to power, there's a constitution law, either law that Jonathan want to pass to reframe the policy of church planting in Nigeria. This is the time to bring the church back into where they be. I'm a Christian. Nobody can say anything. If you say you are a pastor, church is for charity. It's not to be preaching election. If this woman want to contest, go to Labour Party and preach and tell people you don't need altar of God to gather people and leave what the word of God and be doing the work of flesh. It's just causing problem in Nigeria. And some people like me, and as a Christian, we will continue to fight them that this thing, stop this thing. I remember when Buhari want to call me and my pastor in First Act. I stood on him that, Oga, this is a church. This is a redeemed Christian church of God. Our Baba did not say we should do this. Don't do all these things. They know me. They can't do me anything. I'm a Nigerian. That is why all these people, they need to promulgate a law before you plant a church, and you must publish your financial statement of your account yearly. Let's see. In abroad, thank God I've been in Nigeria. I grew up in Nigeria. I work in Nigeria. I spent 30 years in the banking industry in Nigeria. I school in Nigeria. I graduated in Nigeria. I'm in abroad now, and I've seen how church has been planted. If truly they what they call themselves, they should come abroad and do the same. There's a man they call Pastor Sunday Adelaja in Ukraine. I follow because before I talk, I have a sample, and I will mention him. Adelaja has a church in Ukraine. Deeper Life Pastor Kumuyi is the one that opened that church. I follow this thing. Adelaja did a birthday. 50,000 euro from the account of the church. They remove Adelaja from that church. Go in, I'm telling you, ask people that are hearing me will know what I'm saying. That Paul Eneche, how did he get money to do that wedding that we saw? And I will tell you, in the Redeemed Christian Church of God, there is open heaven that Baba Adeboye writes. How many people are buying all those books? If you ask Eneche, what are you doing for your living? Apart from tithe and offering, how are you spending it? If they ask them now, they will be fighting. If you remember Jonathan Goodluck, during his regime, he said all pastors, all church must publish their statement of account. Didn't they revolt against Jonathan? They did. Now Tinubu is a thief. Eneche call him drug baron. What you are doing is more than drug baron and a criminal, if he doesn't know. This is a time God has given us voice. Maybe they said that we Nigeria, and we Nigeria are saying, church, you are the one causing problem in Nigeria. They are the one. Because what you are saying, that's what you are preaching to the brain of Nigeria. All those youth that they don't know anything, you are bamboozling them with a Bible, and which is totally wrong. I'm listening to your message. And this woman should be called to caution that all what you are saying, that Tinubu is not, then Obi that you said they voted for is a president of Ghana. He should go and meet Pastor Wale Oke, and they should do their Christianity, their own country there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Exactly. Okay. They are funny. They are funny. They are funny. Funny. God. Let us finish the video. Okay. I have another call here. Hello, please go ahead. Hello.
My brother.
Yes.
Yeah, good morning.
I salute you.
How do you want to?
You know,
the last time I called you, I tell you, say the problem we get for Nigeria as a whole. Now, all these our traditional ruler, all these are Christians, pastors, all those ones they be small, so they know the two come out for this kind of thing. But see, they under that church now, they convince all those youths who they don't serve God, they don't come meet God. You didn't tell them what to do. They say small moral, guy they call this society where the people they do rubbish around. You they give them moral now to go do anything. If they fit pass law, we will cover these churches we will get for Nigeria. We will see nothing like political aspect we will concern church. Any church we talk anything about political aspects, make them go lock the church down, make them lock them up, arrest the pastor immediately. Chase it now. Not our years electricity, where are they now? Because they don't start with they don't finish. They don't go inside. All this one somebody even mentioned macaroni. Yes, macaroni. They don't go inside. And I pray to God after this election, everything will go normal. Everybody among them will drive rubbish for this Lagos. Make all these laps make it all their cards, seize them up. Because the problem is they cost them too much. Go their pages, go their this. I even block all of themselves. I don't want them to repose again. So you get now. So I beg they repeat out, they tell all those our youth say this all this pastor they talk now. Wrong information they pass. Wrong information. on Saturday election, make them stay inside, stay at home for Lagos. We know what and if they want, you cannot give them. Because I don't think see the kind of moral that they give yourself this morning. When one guy they do video saying they are God. If you come back now, you say they call them, say they dey for East. Make them travel, they come now, make them call here film. So we know what problem, and we don't want them. We use this media again to repeat to warn them. If they don't join us, when they see we, may they stay inside their house. That's very Saturday. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Doc, for calling. Thank you. Yeah, can you imagine that? And now, if you see the reaction of the people in the church, if a pastor come and say that kind of a thing, what do you expect the people to behave? That is where this problem is coming from. Is the biggest problem. Is the biggest problem that they are causing. I get it me now. They are finding out that their prayers did not work, and they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to cover their shame. Hello.
Hi, Ansuna.
Yes.
Thank you very much for the good work doing.
You're welcome.
Yeah, regards to that woman preaching, the churches are causing most problems in Nigeria. Look at what she's feeding her congregation.
Yes.
Even before God, she has committed sin. For her to say that is how they cause problem. You are telling your congregation that Ashwaju Bola Tinubu is not your president. Then they should go to another country to get their own president. Or the churches are just committing sins before God. Their purpose is not to be preaching politics. But look at how she's misleading our congregations. No, that is not right. That is not right. And the churches, they are just misleading people. I am a Christian, but how can you be preaching that in the church? Saying that because Obi didn't win, Obi cannot put himself there. It is the people that will vote you in. And they need to accept whoever God puts there or whoever the majority puts there. How can you be telling your congregation that Bola Tinubu is not your president? Is not your president? That is not fair now. It's not good even before God. Before God, she's committing sin, and she calls herself pastor. What kind of a pastor is that? For goodness sake. And regards to the election that is coming up this Saturday, I think the people, they just need to go back and rethink about what they want to do, because we Yoruba people, we are ready for them. This is the state. Why do they really want Lagos State? Why? They are thieves. They are thieves. They should go to their state to develop their state. They see the way, even during the NSAS, the way they destroy everything in Lagos, because Nnamdi Kanu was giving them instruction. Go and destroy this, go and burn this. And these people wanted to take Lagos. Yorubas are not daft. They are telling us we are fools, we are stupid, but we prove to them that we are not stupid. Yes, we are accommodating. Yes, we are calm. Yes, we are cool. Yes, we are good people. But don't tell us that we are fools. We are not fools. And we will show them this Saturday that we are not fools. We are voting Sanwo-Olu and Amsat this Saturday. You cannot come to somebody's state and you want to put your own governor on us. Who does that? What kind of a tribe is that? Who does that? Oh, that is what I just want to say. We are waiting for them this Saturday. It's either they vote Sanwo-Olu or they don't come out to vote. They stay indoor. This is Yoruba land. They stay indoor. If they don't stay indoor or you come out and say we want to impose one Igbo man on us, no, and we are ready for them. Can they do that in the north? They will have killed them with dagger. We are not going to use dagger for them, but we will tell them that we don't take rubbish. We don't take nonsense. We are ready. Everybody is ready for them. Our youth is coming back home. We are ready because they brainwash our youth. They let them go against Ashiwaju, but now our youth are coming back home. We are ready for them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes. It's a very terrible situation. It's a very terrible situation that must be stopped as soon as possible. Must be stopped as soon as possible. There is something else she said at that time. Let me just get there. It's terrible. When I listened to it, I couldn't believe it. That a pastor was using her pulpit to say what she's supposed not to say. What pushed her to that extent? You are supposed to preach the Bible and give people hope. You know? You are supposed to preach the Bible and give people hope, but not to confuse them with what she said. It's completely terrible. Let me move it to. There's something else that she said.
That is so important that you take a picture of people before some monsters invade some places. I speak in parables. Also take videos of any abnormality.
Okay.
We, the people, want to state clearly that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not our president-elect.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
He is the president-elect of Professor Mahmoud Yakub, of INEC, and of APC.
Okay.
The president-elect of Nigeria will emerge through a free, fair, and transparent process, as stipulated by the guidelines and rules of INEC, from voting to posting, uploading on the beavers, to the servers, to collation, to pronouncement. And hopefully, the president-elect will be pronounced in the daytime, not at night, while we, the people, are asleep. The process is for all the people, not for some of the people. We, the people, are disappointed and embarrassed at the conduct of this election by INEC and by Professor Mahmoud. We are also disappointed at Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari for accepting such a result and even going ahead to send your congratulations, despite all the assurance.
Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to.
So the congregation is with the people.
So that woman preaching. Okay, now they saw vision. Look at that Osinachi. The talented girl, singer, singing in someone's church Monday to Sunday. You want to tell me somebody had a mental health issue? Like now, if I'm talking to a fellow human being of mine, looking at her, speaking with her, I could be able to diagnose that she had problem at home. All of them could not see that girl until that man killed her, left vulnerable children running around. They should not come and just preaching something to us. Everybody should go, read your Quran, read your Bible. Don't pay to this pastor. Use your money to help your fellow human being that need your assistance instantly. They come and be preaching about, did God ask them to preach about politics in Nigeria? No, even when our Lord Jesus Christ said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Look at her preaching. All their children, they are in abroad. All their children, they are in private school. But Nigerian youth, they are the ones to build their country. They are manipulating you. They are playing with your intelligent brain. Why can't you see that? Where is that Osinachi child? Those pastors supposed to adopt those children. and come out to show to us this is the favor we could give to that woman. That man beat her to death, and they are there preaching. They will go to the church and say hallelujah. Let me tell you, God is inside you. He lives in you. You go to church just to fellowship, just to dance, which you can do at home. Youth, you need to wake up now. Take power into your hand. Use your destiny wisely. Don't let these people brainwash you. Your God is in your heart. He doesn't live with them. They will ask you to come to church Monday to Sunday. What time would you have to plan your life, to plan for your family? No, but they sleep because they know money will be coming in, rolling in for them. They don't want to pay taxes. Any new government in Nigeria should be taxing them heavily tax on them. So they will use the taxes to develop their road. Look at all their big churches. Their road is rubbish. You will not even drive there. You have to use Jeep. They are not going to use this time around. God will step into their life. God that called them, that brought them to this world, will speak life into them. They will know Nigeria is their nation. Nobody will brainwash anybody. Nobody will brainwash anybody. Lagos State is for Yoruba. They should go back to their country. We are not going to school anymore. We are going to be doing business. All their shop will be taken away from them. They tell you that we are fruits and showing it to us. We are going to tell them this time around, you don't vote on who, you don't go to that polling station because you'll be sent away. Thank you, my brother. Continue.
Thank you very much for calling in. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Okay. Oh my God. I was just, when I was listening to that thing, it's 2 days. 2 days ago, I just keep it. I say, what is wrong with these people? What is wrong? How can you come out and say this kind of a thing in your church? So now the congregation is now the members of the Labour Party, and are you getting me now? It was a terrible something. It was a terrible something, guys. When I listened to it, it was a terrible something. So these are the challenges that we are facing in that country. I want to say that His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect, he has a lot of job. He has a lot of work to do. I'm telling you, he has a lot of work to do. For our country to move forward, all these things must be regulated. We are in the developed world. I'm in the UK. That kind of thing, it never happened. It can never happen. There is no church that can preach against any government. It's not happened. You focus on your job. You don't preach something that will bring problem in the country. Eh? You people say that you people could have voted, let your own candidate win. Your candidate did not win upon all your prophecies and all your lies. And now you are inciting. This is incitement. The person inciting the congregation to come and fight. Hello, your name and where you calling from, please?
Yeah, my name is Mohammed Lawal. I'm calling from Germany.
Please go ahead. Your contribution.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to thank you for this program because you are enlightening a lot of people.
Welcome.
From your program, and a lot of people are learning from your program. We thank you for that.
You're welcome.
First of all, I have a question for the Igbos. Because of late they came out. They said they want their land, right? Which is the Biafra or whatever. Okay, good. So now, why are these interests? Why are they now interested in their own Peter Obi to become a president in Nigeria? So which is which? Do they want Biafra or they want Nigeria? Because they are confused.
They are confused. They don't know what they want. They don't know where they belong. You know? So they should come out clearly and tell us what they really want. If they want to be Biafrans, they should pack their things and go to whatever. What is their state? What is the name of their state? Hello?
We are listening. Go ahead. We are listening. Go ahead.
Yeah, they should go there, form their government, elect their president, or they can go to Aso Rock, pick up their leader there. If they are strong enough, they should go there, pick up their leader. They should go and pack themselves somewhere and form their governor. They should form their whatever they want to form there, but they should leave the Nigerians alone. But I'm somehow disappointed in the Yorubas in Lagos, you know, because it is not only the Igbos. I hope it is not only the. I know it's not only the Igbos that voted for Obi in Lagos.
Yes.
You know, some of the Yorubas also voted for Tinubu.
Yes.
Which I fail to understand. But sometimes you cannot blame people, because some people, they can be brainwashed regardless of whatever ethnics they are or whatever, you know. But some of the Yorubas voted for Tinubu, I guess, because of somehow religious aspect, you know, because they were confused and convinced by the Labour Party people to vote for Tinubu just somehow because he's a Muslim. You know, which I know now they regret what they did. Because these Igbo people that are raising Peter Obi and whatsoever, they don't care about Nigeria. All they care is Igbo to become president of Nigeria. That is what they want. And they think if Igbo man become a president in Nigeria, they can have a chance to do whatever they want to do or form their Biafra whatsoever. Because they are not for Nigeria. You can clearly see they are not for Nigeria. You know? And you people are not only the Nigerians. We, the Northerners, are Nigerians. You people are Nigerians. The Yorubas are Nigerians. So I don't know. I just don't understand what they want. You know, causing problem everywhere, polluting, a lot of atrocity. You know, you cannot even understand what they want. You know, so if they want their land, they should go and form their land. As one of my sisters said, they should go and form their land and elect their president there and leave the Nigerians alone. But all these, they are just noisemakers, my brother. They are just noisemakers, and they cannot do anything. Whether they like it or not, Ahmed Tinubu is the president of Nigeria. If they don't want, they should pack out, they can go to Cameroon, Togo, Ghana, they can go anywhere.
They should go to the Biafra.
Yes, simple. They should go and leave Nigeria alone. You know, they should leave Nigeria alone. And now you people want to claim Lagos. Sometimes you don't even understand. If people diaspora see this thing that the Igbos are saying Lagos is no man's land or Lagos is not for the Yorubas, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Because everybody knows Lagos is for Yorubas. You people are villagers. You should go and stay in your village and live Yorubas in Lagos. If you cannot accept Tinubu as your president, go and form your president. Lagos is not for you. You have your own village. How can you come from your village and come and disturb city people? For what? You want to claim something that does not belong to you. This is bullshit, man. So, brother, thank you. That is my contribution as well.
Yeah, thank you very much for your call. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. You know, me, I've discussed all these things. The only thing I say, on the 11th of March, we are going to know who owns Lagos. It's as simple as that. So that is after the election, then we can now start talking properly. That's it. Because we are tired of the same issue every time. I think this happens every election period. You know, every election period. There's another one, hey, these people, they are causing a lot of problems. And why is it that it's the church and the pastors that are the one causing the problem? No, there's another pastor that said Baba Tinubu will never be sworn into office. Can you imagine that? So why is it that the pastors, the bishops or the pastors are now the one coming up, ganging up against Baba Tinubu? Why? So there's a big problem there, and it's very, very wrong. Very, 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 very wrong. What they are trying to do is very, very wrong. Are you getting me now? So let us see what is going to happen on tomorrow. No, is it on Saturday? How many days? 3 days from now. 3 days from now. Today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, 2 days. 2 days. 2 days. So 2 days, because now everything have been busted. So everybody now understand what is going on. Are you getting me now? That is the most important part of this conversation. That now everybody understand where the problem is coming from. You understand me? And they can be able to resolve it. You understand? If you know where your problem is coming from, you can solve the problem, right? You know, people that even voted for OB or Labour Party thinking that maybe they want to do something different, they understand the foundation and the major, what was pushing them. I get it now. Everybody can understand now. So do you think that if OB come out and say, let people vote for him, people will follow him again? Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, my name is Samuel. I'm calling from London.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, I just want to commend you for the work you've been doing. You know, regardless of all the attack from there, from Nigeria, from here, you stand firm. You stand on your conviction. I really thank you.
You're welcome.
And regarding what is going on in Lagos, Nigeria, it's mostly our youth, and the problem comes from our elders. You know, they've left the youth, they've left them for long. Like, they don't teach them history. They don't let them know where they're coming from. Unlike our brothers from the Eastern Part, they teach their children history. They know, even though my children could have a friend from that side, they play together, do things together, but those children, they still know what's in their mind. Remember what their parents taught them about Nigerian history. And our children, they are too liberal, like we are too liberal. Instead of us to teach our children, let them realize that these people, they've got agenda. And their agenda is like, anywhere they go to dominate and take over the place. So that's the problem. And you know one thing, I want to ask you a question. This Agbero issue, is it only happening in Lagos State?
Agbero?
Hello?
Yeah,
Agbero. Is it peculiar to only Lagos State?
That's a good question. Well, there's Agbero everywhere. So
there's Agbero everywhere. Why is it that we check the people that always against Agbero in Lagos State? There are people from the Eastern Part. If you go and check, they are their voice. They are the one raising the voice most. Like, they don't want Agbero, because if any VTT you chat with any one of them online, the first thing they will call you Agbero. You don't want Agbero. You don't want Agbero. So I try to do my research, like, do they have Agbero in the Eastern Part? And they said they have. And what I get to realize is that they've tried to dominate the Western Part, and they want to behave the way they like to behave. They like to be people. And those people that always stop them is the Agbero. So they believe once the Agbero, there's no more Agbero in Lagos, in the Southwest, they'll be able to do what they want to. Because they always believe Yorubas are coward. And if they try to do anything, like to fight Yoruba, most Yoruba, they are very liberal, they don't want to fight. And they believe our defenders are the Agbero. Because most of the time, if you start their problem Lagos Island is Yagbiru that always deal with them. So they want Yagbiru gone out of the way. So that's why you see them, they'll be the first person to shout, no, don't want Yagbiru again. They know what they are doing because they plan. So far, they have Yagbiru in their own place. They should just leave the Yagbiru. All we can do with the Yagbiru is like, to manage them properly. You understand? Because they still have room for improvement. And that's what I can say. But removing the Yagbiru, not at this point in time. Let's still leave them. Thank you. Thanks for your program, yeah?
Thank you very much for calling.
Okay.
So I don't even understand the story of Agboro issue, whatever. I beg. Everybody just have they just have rubbish excuses to give and be talking rubbish. That one is complete rubbish. It's complete rubbish. You understand me? Complete rubbish. Okay. I can see your missed call. Yeah, just call back. Let's know. You understand me? We are still dealing with the reactions of people, and their interest. I want you to listen to this one.
Everybody in this particular ethnicity is bad, or they're like this, or they're like that.
Let me listen to this.
So an evil guy fed me for over a year when I was having serious financial problems between 2016 to 2017. Three of the people who gave me money when I lost a lot of money in Forex in 2019 are Igbos: Stella, Kenny, and Esther. Uzoma Okoli, a lady I met barely 2 years ago, happens to be one of the most intelligent and most supportive women I have ever met in my life. And she's evil. Well, guess what? I'm a Yoruba guy. And why am I saying all this? When you pack everybody together in a particular tribe and you say that all of them are bad, something like Igbos don't like Yorubas, or Yorubas are fraudulent, or Igbos are aggressive, or something like that, you're just showing that you're not a very intelligent person and you should not be allowed to influence public opinion. Personally, I know that evil ideologies like tribalism, racism, and xenophobia are always powered by emotions. Emotions like fear, mistrust, or pure hatred for the success of the next person. That person who is giving you good customer service at the bank is probably an Igbo person. The person who will give you a discount on some of the things you purchase from him or her is probably Yoruba. The person who you're buying online courses from probably is either Igbo or Yoruba. You never asked about any of their tribes, but when this issue of Yoruba versus Igbos come up, you open your mouth wide and then you say that everybody in this particular ethnicity is bad, or they're like this, or they're like that. It just shows that you're an idiot. Now, I'm not saying everybody in a particular tribe is good or they are all kind or something like that, but what I'm attacking is the mentality of generalization. The idea of always saying that everybody in a particular tribe is bad, or is like this, or is like that. It does not make any sense. And if you're one of those who are at the forefront of this current dumb tribal war, if I could call it that, going on between Igbos and Yorubas, you need to heal. In fact, you need help. And just in case you've forgotten, some people died to get us to where we are right now. October 20, 2020 is a day we will never forget. I'm hoping.
So these are the comedians and skit makers and the celebrities on social media. Are you getting it now? You see how they do it. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello, Baba.
I salute you. Yes.
It is well with you. It is well with you. It is well with you. My name is TJ. I'm from Osun State, but I'm based in Lagos.
Yes.
Maybe later I will disclose my real job, but I don't really want to talk much. But we are seeing, and people like you are the real man of God. But people might not know now. A lot is happening. Yes, I'm a Muslim. I don't really want to talk much about other religion. But Christianity, the men of God, the women of God, you need to calm down and check where they are coming from. The hate is getting too much. We did not grow up like this. Yes, Yoruba accommodate everybody, but they are allowing politics to take a lot from them. There's no love again among everybody. And the Christian pastors are the one creating this fear. Nigeria is blessed. Trust me, brother, Nigeria is blessed. I've been outside country many times, and I know how they practice their politics. Politics is a game of either you win or you lose, but it's not do or die. Asiwaju or whatever enter as president elect. Yes, the same way Jonathan, the same way people back Jonathan, the same way people back Christian president before. This is how we're supposed to back this man. If they want to have any case, I mean, if they have any case, they should just go to court. But telling Yoruba people, and they allow Igbos to penetrate a lot. But telling Yoruba people this is not their land. Bros, if they tell you about Agberu, please go to Onitsha. From that bridge, immediately you leave Delta. From that bridge, if you did not wind up, bros, if your motor is not having AC, please wind up. That place is polluted. Every part of East, apart from their own maybe GRA, very close to maybe police command or army barrack, that you can see sanity. Every other place is polluted with Agberus. The Agbero in Lagos, I don't know, maybe because there are so many TV station, radio station in Lagos, that is why they are doing all what they are doing. They are saying much about whether MC or not. Which states in this country don't have somebody like MC? In Nevada, we have auxiliary there. In Ilorin, I think they have one Ezekiel Omoba. You know, do the same thing.
It's everywhere, my brother. Even in Onitsha, Anambra, there is a place called Opiweka. Everybody confirm it. You cannot even survive. If you go there, your life is gone.
I swear, this is something I'm not saying what I don't know. I was in Anambra last year at Eugene inside like that. They should think bad about their side before they want, and everybody that wants Nigeria for good, just stick to one plain truth. Yes, if all of us ready for the good Nigeria, for either you be youth, you be old, you be this, we must ready for the sacrifice. And I'm telling you now, if Tinubu really want to change this country, Baba need to step in. They need to step in on a lot of toes. You need to do the needful. A lot of youth need to open their eyes. They need to by force to open our eyes. Yes, we have say, we have majority, but my brother, thing is getting out of hand. Thank God this election come. This election really opened a lot of things. NSAS, they blindfold a lot of us with lies. At the end of the day, many people destroy Yoruba land. Not just Igbos. I can't lie to you. Many people destroy Yoruba land, Lagos besides. But check their side. Northerners are the wise one. Look at what they choose. They don't even choose religion, whether the religion of this or that. We called them Mumu before. May God forgive every one of us. Now we Southerners be the most Mumu. Not just in Nigeria, in the whole Africa. Southerners of Nigerians. Thank you so much. I don't want to appreciate you. I love the way the woman called before. But that woman said something that I just want you to help us address too. That on Saturday, if they came out, if anybody, please, we should allow peace to. They want to go. And I really appreciate you, the way you preach to everybody. Yes, every of your message carry weight for those who have sense, for those who never take tramadol to finish their brain, for those who never take all this eye drink to finish their system. You can see now that truth are the problem of this country. Forget about saying we have say or we have anything. Somebody can sit on a pulpit and stand there and be telling them that Asiwaju is now at this, and look at it. How many headers you see them clapping there? It is all youth. God bless you, sir. I don't know how to appreciate, but God Almighty will bless you more and will give you more grace and wisdom to pilot this your program. I hope this your program. You can interview all this Fashola, all this Rufai. You can.
Are you sure they can survive if I interview them? My interview is always powerful.
You have to listen, man. You have to. Only that you don't know how your platform will be in the next 3-4 years. Not that you are partisan, you stand on the truth.
I remember you were supporting Biafra agitation people before.
Yes.
That was the last 2 years or something.
Yes.
But I was surprised when I came online and I saw one of your posts that said truth about after answers and everything. I said, wow. So these people are lying to us true, and we are shouting and this and that. Even my family. You understand?
Yes.
So please, and somebody like this, our Akpabio, can he be Senate president? That man is talented. I don't know how APC zone their stuff.
Well, I don't know how the plan is, but the guy is powerful. Hey,
yeah.
He's so powerful. I can tell you.
People may not know that guy is, and I saw him once in my lifetime. But for like 5-10 minutes, this man expressed himself and give us enlightenment into one or two things. I drop my car for him. The man he has a lot on his head. And I think he's not greedy. All politicians are greedy, they are greedy. But I think he's not that greedy. And we need somebody who can really tell Tinubu also, sir, this cannot be like this. This can be like this. We don't want stamp Senate president. We need action. Even though if tension is much high in the nation, that guy can be a Senate president that can make you smile for 5 minutes and you forget your sorrow. We should never forget that. We need a Senate president like that. Look at America. No matter how the situation high, look at that woman. Please, I want us to work more on that and help us ask questions, give us more enlightenment, give us more news, latest news about how they are going to zone this thing. Yes, Ojius Okalu also is there because I know the Senate president will go to South also, in as much as the vice president is already in the North. So please, we need tangible hand. God bless you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. In regards to, I believe that our president-elect, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, he knows how to pick his team. He knows people, he knows talent, he knows people that are skillful. I get it now. So that is all I can say about that. I am sure that the cabinet or the Senate president, whoever that will gonna be, is gonna be powerful. I get it now. It's gonna work for the prosperity of Nigeria, and I'm sure that all those things is already set. It's set already. We are just waiting for that inauguration. Immediately after the inauguration, I know that all this thing is gonna take place. So I'm sure. I trust. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola. I know that he knows how to, form a team, put up a team that is going to deliver results. So that one, I'm not even shaking about that one. I'm sure he can do it. He has done it before, and he's going to do it again. He's the city boy. He's the city boy. He's a very intelligent man. He has observed people. He knows what they can do, and he's going to, give us the team that is going to deliver results. Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please.
My name is Olatunji. I'm calling from Lagos.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. I love your program so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, and I've been trying you for a very long time. I've been opportune to see my mind today.
Go ahead.
Lagos is Yoruba land. And Sanwo-Olu or nothing in Lagos. I am saying it emphatically. I am not going to hide anymore. It is the threat from the Igbos is getting too much for we Yorubas. We can no longer tolerate all this, their shenanigans. And we will put them where they belong this Saturday. We will tell them that Lagos belongs to Yorubas. You see, some of them feel they can decide what will happen in Lagos for us because of what happened last week. Last week, the 2 weeks presidential election that took place in Lagos was because some factors played in. Let me give you the scenario. I'm a very big actor in this last election. One, religious factors plays in, and some of our Yorubas did not come out to vote because there was no movement. Because cash crunch. Again, some of them don't have cash to even go to nearby place to transport themselves because there was no vehicle to take them there.
Yes.
Some of them were so relaxed that normal thing. Lagos is for APC. Lagos for we never knew things like this would come up. And some of them are now regretting their actions of putting Peter Obi last 2 weeks. Because some of them are now rethinking that, okay, you people want to turn Lagos to Anambra. The way you people did in Anambra will now be telling us that Lagos, we should sit at home on Monday, like the way they are doing in Anambra. No. It will never be possible. Lagos is the fourth largest economy in West Africa, in Africa. What is wrong? What is wrong with Lagos? What is wrong with our people? Do you want to change a winning team? No state can compete with Lagos State. Okay, now it is because they lost election. Some of them are now using that against Lagos State government. They want to take Lagos by all means. And God forbid, it will never happen. And we will never accept that. If they are not voting Tolu next week, they should stay indoor. We are with them. Nothing will happen. We will tell them that we own Lagos, and Lagos own Yoruba. From the southwest, we are from Yorubas. We are not Igbos. We are not Hausa. Hausa live in Lagos. I've never heard of Hausa claiming to be an indigenous of Lagos. They have chains of businesses in Lagos. I've no Hausa, apart from having issue with whether Yoruba or Igbos, they are the ones having issue with Hausa in Lagos, fighting from the marketplaces or maybe probably anywhere they are selling, and Hausa too are selling theirs. They are too domineering. I don't know where this kind of mentality even comes from. And I didn't blame some of them. It's because of the bad history they told them about Ojukwu, that they fought Biafra. That mentality has been in some of them. They are too arrogant. They are full of hate. Igbos, anywhere they are, they always feel they are the most important people. They always try to relegate other region. And they always feel proud of themselves. I don't know. What kind of human being are they? I've never seen such people in my life. Even when they live with you, they always want to dominate you. The reason why I don't have them as friends, because they always like to be domineering. They always want to dominate you. We will tell them that this Saturday, March 11, Lagos belongs to Yorubas and Yorubas belong to Lagos. They should go to Anambra or Enugu and go and decide who becomes their governor there, not in Lagos. My brother.
Yes.
This is the last time they will ever do such in Lagos. We will put, after this election, even if APC wins this election, we will try and make amendment in the Land Use Act. We will fight it to finish that. Even someone who will take that campaign to Alausa, that Lagos State Land Use Act must be reviewed, so that we will put them where they belong. It's because they are having opportunity of taking certificate of occupancy. They feel whenever they build houses in Lagos, they are part of decision making in Lagos. No, it does not make you part of decision making. Stay where you belong. It's not saying you should not be When you live in Lagos, behave like a Lagosian, not like as if you are born in Lagos or you are an indigenous of Lagos. No, behave like go with the level of the people that live in Lagos. The governance of Lagos State belongs to everybody because we gave you people opportunity. That does not mean we are fools. That does not mean we don't know what we are doing. Yorubas are very accommodating and very gentle people. That does not mean they should be taking us for granted. It's getting too much of them. I will place them where they belong soon. This Saturday will make everything. If they are coming out to vote, we will monitor their votes, and if they don't vote for Olu, anything that happens to them, they should just face it. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you. We are going to make sure that we allow peace to reign, but also make a statement. That is what is important. You understand me? We are not, it's not going to be fight, but we are going to make sure that you make your point. You understand me? Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please? Because me, I would not like somebody to come and claim my state. Yes, go ahead.
My brother, good morning, sir.
I salute you.
Okay, sir. I want to make this contribution from the last speaker. He said, Somolu or nothing.
Yes.
That is how to go. Is Somolu or nothing. There is no option. I'm calling from Port Harcourt. I've been calling this program regularly. And I use Wiki to cite an example. During this last election, many of them came out, just like they have deceived people and brainwashed people, and say it will be or nothing. They did whatever they want to do. But Wiki told them that he's the master of this game. And he did it the way he wants to do it. And the Rivers people who are not Igbos are behind him. They are behind him solidly. And Wike does whatever he wants to do because the indigenous of Rivers State are solidly behind him. He went ahead. Now, if you look at what is happening currently in Rivers State, Labour have collapsed their structure for the same Wike.
Yes.
Immediately after the election, they said they are going to deal with Wike, they are going to do this, and Wike is just laughing. He never talked to them. But they have collapsed Labour in Rivers State. Rivers State, Wike is a no-go area. Wike knows these Igbo people. He told them, I'm not Igbo. Don't change my history. He knows what he's doing. If you give the Igbo people chance, he has been dealing with them in Port Harcourt. You can't come to Port Harcourt and begin to feel that, yes, they have numbers here, but Wike have placed them where they belong to. Until someone don't learn how to play politics also dirty, he may not get it right. Because year in, year out, this thing has been coming up. You see them every election cycle here, they will tell you that they are the one that owns Lagos. And the Yoruba people have been keeping quiet. I pity for them. Please. I must encourage them this time around not to go back. I think there's a way, this our program also, sir, Mr. Sima, I know you're my brother from the South. If there's a way we can, because they are very good when it comes to their language also. Because majorly, we need to speak to them and also let them hear it. They are not like us where pidgin English is our thing.
They understand English, they speak pidgin, so that's not a problem. Yeah.
Okay. So this thing must I don't know how. They need to wake up. They need to yes. They need to stand up. Their celebrities have disappointed. They have disappointed the Yoruba race. They have disappointed the people. Why can they not come out and help in this battle? This drive has been done by the Igbo celebrities, where they have, they have used the radio to make them to have one mindset. the celebrities, everybody are the same boats. Mind you, they were never united before. The Igbos were not disunited, but this thing keep coming up through, of course, you know the engineer of this Together United. So the Igbos and the Yorubas still need to be united. They should not be afraid. They say one thing and the next day they'll come out and apologize like Brian Mo. They should not be apologizing. They should stand to it. Not that you say something and because people are shouting, people are cursing you, you now come and apologizing. I watched Sheinlaw. I was happy at least Sheinlaw came out and supported Tinubu. I only heard him apologizing again for supporting Tinubu. I don't know where all this thing is coming from because of what? Because the Igbos are insulting you. Many of them are supporting the Soro and the APC, but they are hiding. They are afraid to come out. They should come out and tell people, say, see, enough is enough. Don't be afraid of this nonsensical insult. Because the more they are keeping quiet, the more they are not letting people know where they are standing, the more people are confused. We know that yes, the Yorubas actors, whatever, they are behind the APC. But they should not keep quiet and be afraid of insult. In fact, they should come and let people insult them so that the narrative will start changing. But keeping quiet, silence is a crime. Silence is a crime. Look at what is happening in Lagos State. If care is not taken, the Yoruba will be chased out of Lagos State because of the way things are going. They give people open hand. You know, come in. There is no policy to check these people. Everybody is expanding. Everybody is doing well. And that does not mean that this land does not belong to them. So the policy, like the last caller said, must be put in place. Policies, revocation of land. You can't go to some of these places. The government is not benefiting from them. Some of these places, the government cannot take tax from them. They don't pay tax because they have such a powerful organization. I'm talking of these Igbo people in their market structures. You can't come in. When I was in Akure, I saw the way they elect leaders who become market leaders. They don't allow the Yorubas. Yes, it's Yoruba that are the market leaders. But it's the Igbo people that will tell you who they want. And they put their leader there. And most of them, they put leaders who are speaking Igbo, who wear Igbo attires, who identify with them. That is how they are doing their thing. And the Yoruba people must, I don't know, they need to wake up. Let's not be silent. I encourage them. It's not easy because it's too late now. This thing is coming up. This thing is coming up now. Most of them are now seeing it. It's too late. And if care is not taken, and I don't want it to happen, it might happen in Lagos. But like I've said, someone who must go the wicked style. It is someone who or nothing, and I stand with that. Let heaven fall. I heard what the former governor of Ekiti was saying. He said, let them not cause problem here. It is someone who competency, everything that is needed. You cannot compare someone with all those people that are coming up. So what explanation are they going to give? Only for the fact that they want to show that yes, they determine who will become the governor of the state. The question is not whether the guy is an Igbo or not. The question is that if the Yoruba decide that Igbo man will rule them, let them decide. Let the decision be their own, but not the Igbo doing the decision. That is where it's paining me. Yoruba people have been accommodating, allowing them to do some certain things. It's the decision of the Yorubas. But let them not get to a point where they will now say they are the one making the decision. Please, negotiation, someone will rise up, do the wicked side. Let the election be done in the government house, and heaven will not fall. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you very much for calling. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have another caller. I miss your call. Sorry. Hello, your name and where you're calling from, please. Go ahead.
Hello, my brother Sema.
I salute you.
Well done, my brother. I just want to thank you for doing a very wonderful job, my brother.
You're welcome.
I'm an Igbo man and I'm living in Germany. what my people are doing is really alarming this time around. And it's like sometimes I will tell you that I am really ashamed to say that I'm an Igbo man. Because Nnamdi Kanu has taught my brothers how to be violent, insulting. When you go to the social media these days, the only people you see insulting people without even hearing what you want to say are the Igbo people, my brothers. Check their names. They are the Igbo people. He taught our people to be violent, insultive the way he insulted our elders, everybody in the land. Now, I said Obi is an Igbo man, but Obi has nothing to offer. Obi has no qualities to become the Nigerian president. They are trying to, Obi is a saint. A saint never mingled himself in the politics. If Obi is a saint, he should not near anything politics. And if Obi is really to serve the people, it's not by force to serve the people. Obi have his own personal and selfish interests too. You have been defeated and you claim to work for people, then go home. You don't force yourself to work for people. Obi have his own selfish interest. And now, come to think of it, I have said it and I will keep on saying it. Nigerian churches, pastors, prophets are worse than the so-called politicians in Nigeria. Now, Obi as a politician who wants to rule a country, when other presidential aspirants were busy fighting and protecting their votes, Obi was busy kneeling down in every corner of the churches in Nigeria for prayers and miracles. Is this the mindset Obi we used to rule the country? No, Obi is a failure and a coward. Believe you me, Obi is a coward. He has no quality. He has no leadership quality to rule a country. How can every Dick and Harry be laying hands on a supposed Nigerian president? He will be kneeling down in every corner of the church, receiving prayers. On the day of election, I heard him saying, I am in the chapel to pray. A president of a country? Who does that, my brother? And even if he was rigged out, election without rigging is not an election. Believe you me, put me anywhere. President of America, Trump, the former president of America, Trump, it's quite obvious that he was rigged out and nothing happened. Even if Obi was rigged out, it's part of politics. Politics is a dirty game. So a saint, somebody who calls himself a saint, should not near politics. So if Obi is a saint, that means he should be far from politics. This is my humble opinion. Now, Nigerians are shouting Messiah. Obi is now a Messiah. Who told them that? Who said that Obi is a Messiah? Obi is never a Messiah. When you see Obi mingling with Atiku, Obasanjo, all these old politicians that kept Nigeria the way it is right now, then who told you that is Obi a saint? What makes Obi a saint? Are you getting me now?
Yes, yes.
Now, the way Nigerians are shouting for Obi to be a Messiah is the way the IPOB are shouting Nnamdi Kanu as a Messiah. What is happening today? Nnamdi Kanu used to be the Messiah of Ndi Igbo, but today, Obi now turned to be the Messiah of Nigerian people, which is not Nigerian, but IPOB people. So when you listen to Obi, I am not a politician. I'm not supporting anybody. I don't have any candidate. But men looking at these three presidential aspirants, you will notice that Tinubu is far, far better than them. When the man talks, you will see intelligence. You will see that this man has something to offer. And not when you ask Obi a question, he will drive from Bangladesh to China to this place, Obi cannot tell you a straight word, and he's cunning. There's somebody of my type. When I look at you, I know the type of person you are. I'm an Igbo man, and Obi's an Igbo man too. But Obi the Awo, my brother. Obi is a very cunning man. He should not use his emotional blackmail and trying to be a saint to deceive Nigerians. And now, because he thought my brothers in the southeast, I called them last 2 days ago. He said, yeah, Obi won an election, but they gave it to another person. Then I asked him, my brother, did you vote? He said no. Just listen how Obi won this election. Oh. I just want to give you some analysis now. This is from my family. I'm talking to you now. Then my brother said, yeah, Obi won the election, then they gave it to another person. This my brother I'm talking about. He has 2 children that are up to 18 years. With him and his wife, they are 4 now, as though in his own personal family. Now, he claimed that Obi won the election. Now I asked him a question. Did you vote? He said no. Then I said, okay, why didn't you vote? He said, yeah, but how can you go and vote when non-government said if you vote, they will kill you? Then I said, then how would Obi win since you didn't vote? Your wife didn't vote. Your 2 kids didn't vote, and you are obedient. He said yes. I said, you guys are really deceived Obi. Because all these obedient. My brother, let me tell you, 80% of them didn't vote. And 80% of them didn't have PVC to vote. And the 20% that had to vote couldn't come out to vote. Because Southeast, if Obi said that he won in Southeast, it's a lie. Who voted in Southeast? Nobody voted in Southeast. Believe you me. So all these things they are talking, Obi won. Obi just won on the social media, not in the real life. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So my brother, keep up the good work. I really, and some of my brothers in Lagos that trying to claim that Lagos is a no man's land, they are deceiving themselves. And this is why I will never support Obi for anything. In the Southeast, I remember before now, Nnamdi Kanu started this thing, shouting that they are coming to take our land. In the Southeast, isn't it?
Yes.
Tell me, I have never seen an Hausa man bought a land in the Southeast, built a house, nor Yoruba person. And we are protecting our land, shouting they are coming to take our land. Fulani people are coming to take our land. But we scattered all over the place, all over the country, all over the state of Nigeria, buying land, trying to intimidate the people that accommodated us. My brother, it's not fair. We should stand on the truth, say it the way it is, without fear or favor. This is how to make Nigeria great. And again, you guys that have that close to the new president, he should do something about all these business centers in Nigeria called churches. All these prophecies they are using to deceive the public and the masses should be with immediate effect be looking into. If not, my brother, church has destroyed Nigeria. Church is the problem of Nigeria, not even the politicians. Church is the problem of Nigeria because all these prophecies that we are flying all this while, had it been that Obi won this election, this is how he will be going in all these churches, giving thanksgiving, supporting this iniquity in the name of religion. So all these business centers called churches, and they are those pulpit bandits and charlatans should be arraigned and put behind bars. Majority of them, or in fact, almost all of them. If his government, I know that when he started that, they will be shouting now. Yeah, we said it, Muslim. They came to Islamize us. This is what, but he shouldn't listen to them. He should focus on that. I live in the Western world here. I live here in Germany. I know how here functions. Nobody goes to church to pray for prosperity and healings. All those rubbish should put a stop in Nigeria, because Nigeria is not an animal kingdom. All of a sudden, IPOB and my Igbo people, they were shouting, Biafra or nothing, Biafra or nothing. Now, they are shouting Obi. They had an agenda, thinking that Obi had the power to release their so-called savior who couldn't save himself. He was ranting when he was outside. I have the power to kill and to make alive. Now they are thinking that if Obi tries to win, and Obi thought that he in fact he's dealing with kids or babies. You don't know that Nigeria is a very big country. So my brother, I commend your effort. Please keep on keeping on.
So, but what will be your advice? Sorry, before you go, what will be your advice now that this problem? Obi have used so many ethnicity problem, and it has raised so many concerns that innocent people, for example, the innocent Igbos in Lagos, will become victim of this problem. Now, what will be your advice? How can we handle this thing?
My brother, there is no way we can handle it. Like, I really pity my Yoruba brothers. Really, they really made a lot of mistakes. They really made a lot of mistakes, allowing the foreigners. I am an Igbo man, and we are too manipulative. Yoruba allowed Igbo people to manipulate them. What can never in this life and in the next generation happen in Southeast is what the Yoruba people allowed to happen in their land. I was just laughing. It's just a pity. All these people fighting for Lagos, all these Yeye British of Igbo land, they were there all this while. People were dying in Southeast. Their brothers are killing their brothers, eating them. Did they say anything? No. Now they want to dominate Lagos. Lagos will now turn to their own land, whereas their own land is languishing. Every day killing in Southeast. Can they go to Southeast now and claim anything? No. Go to some of their family houses in the Southeast. You won't even greet them the next day. But they are champions and Obas and Igwes in Lagos. Obi ruled Anambra State. This is the only analysis I used to argue with them. Facts and figures. Because they are all brain dead. Obi ruled Anambra State for 8 good years. Can you compare Anambra State to Lagos? It's not possible. I don't live in Lagos, but at least as a grown-up, I have compared these two states. Obi as a messiah, why didn't he save Anambra State as a savior he was or he still is? So, my brothers in Lagos, this is our method. All these things they are all these attentions they are drawing to themselves now. Watch and see. When the repercussion will come, all you will hear now, they will start shouting the way they used to shout. They are killing us. They are killing us. They hate us. Everybody hates us. But they are the real haters. This is what I want to add to your question. When the repercussion of all these things they are doing now will come, watch and hear their cry. We said it. Everybody, Hausa hate us. Yoruba hate us. All these people hate us. They are killing us. The word Luko, the word Sio, but they are the major perpetrators. So I will just fold my hands, keep my fingers crossed, washing them. And if the Yorubas would allow them succeed, my brother, they are gone. These people, we are the dominant. I'm an Igbo man. I don't accept myself. We are too greedy and dubious. Believe you me, 100%. I don't support evil. So this is my first time of calling in your program, and I really commend you once again. Please keep up the good work, educate them, help the Yorubas to save their land, because my Igbo brothers, they don't allow anybody to even interfere or to cross their boundary, but they want to dominate other people's land. So I want to thank you and commend your good work, because when I knew you from when you guys were shouting, you will never land the country. So then I was like, oh my God, a young man like this, what is he trying to do? But when I saw you trying to preach the real truth, Nigeria is our country, my brother. We have no any other country. And Biafra is nowhere. We should stop talking ill about our country. We are the people to change it. And the problem is not only the leaders. The masses are even the worst, because we will see the masses destroying that little one the government tries to build. So you see that our problem in Nigeria is not only the leaders. The masses are not even trying. They are not better. So I want to commend you once again. Use this your platform. Try to preach to the people. Tell the people the truth. How it is, it doesn't matter. Now, if you say the truth, the only what you will hear from my people is, yeah, come to Nigeria. Because they have turned to killers. They have turned to cannibals. If they kill you, if they tell you, yeah, come back. Come back. If you know that you are strong, now come back. Who talks like that? This is what they got and learned from their so-called leader. Everything must be violence. Everything must be violence. Nobody can talk. You can't air your opinion. And they believe in this, their stupid majority. We are majority, we have said. And I told people, and I used to tell people, whenever you see majority, there are many stupid people in there. You cannot come on social media, say your opinion. No, you must be bullied from this set of people. You must be bullied. And when you begin to receive this bully, you check their names, it's still the same people. So, my brother, keep up the good work. I will keep on trying to call from time to time when I have time. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, my brother. You're welcome.
Right. Thank you. Okay, that was a wonderful conversation, I think. Hello, please go ahead.
Hello, my brother.
Yes, I salute you.
Thank you. I want to comment on this, my brother that spoke.
Do you want to tell us your name and where you're calling from, please? Go ahead.
I'm calling from Dublin. I'm the one that called this morning. I'm Folajimi.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Yes, he has said something now, and I want to commend him about how he explained things, because I follow what he said. You know one thing, yesterday I made some call to my friend and one of my colleagues in Nigeria, particularly the Lagosians. So they are planning some things. But I know, according to him, he said, Tinubu is a man of peace. Because we asked the solution. If Baba resume as a city boy group we created, now this group, I commend you that let this group continue until Tinubu finish his first term by the special grace of God.
Yes.
We will tell Tinubu that Tinubu will quench this thing. And how he can quench it the way this my brother spoke. Igbos, Hausa, whoever, wherever you are living in Nigeria, I'm your president. Like that pastor woman that was preaching Tinubu is the president of INEC. Tinubu will come out, and that is what I will say to Tinubu, that churches in Nigeria they will focus on churches in Nigeria. They are the problem, they are the haters of Nigeria. They are not preaching what Jesus Christ asked them to preach. I will say it. I'm a pastor and I'm a Christian. They are not preaching. They should go to their can, let the can sensitize them what to preach and what not to preach, because they are bringing hatred, they are preaching hatred into the core of our youth. And when the thing started, they will be shouting like my brother said, they are killing us. So they've said Muslim ticket. That's what they are waiting for, and it will not happen. Tinubu will talk to them as a president that yes, Igbo, you are here to do your business wherever you are, and peace. And when Tinubu spoke to the Yoruba people, I know they will listen to him, except those that are hater of words, and hater of Tinubu, like Baba Bode George. Before Tinubu even came out that he want to be president, he has been against Tinubu, and we know him. And he said he want to relocate out of Nigeria. I'm still waiting for him to go to Togo or Cotonou. Relocation is for everybody. You are free to go anywhere. Those are the people that cause problem. But I pray Tinubu will have the way we deal with those people. So what we City Boy Group movement we are forming is that we will advise Tinubu to address the nation when he take over the leadership from Buhari, to address them that wherever you are, go about your business. I'm not against anybody. You vote, everybody cannot be in Tinubu's side. Everybody cannot be in Obi's side. Everybody cannot be in Atiku. Pitch your tent where you are. Let the church face the God of gospel of Jesus Christ, not the politics. If you want to be a pastor and a politician, come out and have your. When Okotie has a church, he has a fresh party. He's a pastor and he has a party. All of the sudden, he didn't come out again. So if a nature and that woman want to be president and vice president, they should come out and mention that their name do not mean a political party. Then we will know that what you are preaching, not that they will be using Bible to be deceiving people, which is causing this hatred. They are the one that started this hatred. And when the bubble bursts, they cannot stay. And two, Eneche, and that's why I will say to Tinubu too, if Eneche is hearing me, if the member hearing me, I will say it. I will say it. If Eneche says you stand, it cannot do me anything. I will tell you, the land Eneche built, I've investigated. The land was given to him by Jonathan's wife, Mama Pechi. So we are going to review how Eneche got that land and build that, and he has to pay tax to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Is Eneche paying tax? Because you are saying Tinubu is a criminal, I'm still standing on 3 points. If I'm a lawyer, I can suit Eneche. You call a man that you don't know, a criminal, a drug baron, and Agberu. He has to spell all those things. Else he should stop preaching what he's preaching. Thank you.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Yes. I mean, if we want Nigeria to progress, there must be regulation, policies in these things. We have seen the areas where we have problems. I get me now. We have seen the areas where we have problems. You understand me? We can see that the problem is not just the political leaders. I get me now. So I believe that our president-elect, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, will try as much as possible, to put solution, to bring solution in these areas, because that's the only way we can move forward. That is just the truth, guys. Everybody must learn to respect everybody, respect your culture, respect everybody's tribe, religion, your space. You cannot come anywhere and say you want to claim problem because you are staying there, or you are doing business. That is not allowed, because that's going to be causing a lot of problem every time. So all these things must be put in place. There must be consequences, for certain things. If you are running, for example, if you are running a church, focus on your church, the purpose of the church, not to use the pulpit because you have congregation to cause problems and to deceive the people. And then when you have given the people false hope and they wait for you, they prayed, they did fasting and prayers, you gave them hope, and then all those things did not happen. And then they are so angry, they are so depressed, they are so hopeless. And now you come to still tell them that, oh, don't mind what the government is doing. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are causing problem. So I think that must be settled as soon as possible. Another thing that we should not forget is that on Saturday is the election, and people should go out and vote their leaders. If you are in Lagos, continuity is the way forward. Continuity is the way forward. That's the truth. There are lots of projects that Babajide Sanwo-Olu have already started in Lagos. Are you getting me now? So it must be completed. That is the only way. That is the only way we can bring change. Are you getting me now? Lagos is the way it is today because there's continuity in government. Where the other person stop, another person will come and continue. That was the same thing that happened with Asiwaju Bola Ahmed when he was the governor. When he finished, Fashola came and started from where he stopped. It was easy for Fashola to continue because he knows what to do. There was a plan in place to continue from that plan. And so when I'm hearing people talking about bringing another person that we don't even know, he has never done anything before, he doesn't have any track record, he has not done anything, and then I'm hearing them even in their audio saying that they want to take over Lagos, it does not make sense. It does not make sense. So we have identified one of the major problems in Nigeria. The churches is one of them, giving false hope to our people. That makes them behave the way they behave. In fact, the false hope that they give to people is to a point that they cannot use their skills, they cannot use their brain, they cannot go and walk. They believe on miracles, they believe on hope, on faith. It's a lie. We live in a developed world. It's not like that. You go and walk. You can go and worship God and praise God, but you go to work. But these churches have turned everybody to miracle believer or one kind thing that I don't even understand. This thing must be resolved. It's hard work. It's work that benefits. You must work. But these pastors don't preach work. They preach faith. They preach miracle money. I was listening to one of them. They say, God will provide it. He's the one that provided it. You pray for miracle money. You will stay and money will enter your pocket. Now, wow. So this is the major problem that we have. So something must be done about that. Hello.
Hello, my brother.
Yes.
I am sorry to call back again.
Yeah, there's no problem.
Now,
yeah.
Now I want to tell my people something again. Once again, Ubi was crying the other time, disgracing himself on the social network. That he gave one lady 70,000 or thereabout.
Yes.
This particular incident made Obi to cry. Obi has been in Nigeria, seeing that in Southeast there is no day that his people are not murdering people on daily basis. Obi didn't cry for it.
Yes.
Obi had never cried for such crime. Now, the massacre in Owo, Obi didn't cry. So many things that is happening in Nigeria, Obi didn't see it. It didn't pain Obi. Obi didn't cry for it. Just because Obi met someone who is still alive, hustling, then he asked her. Then she said 70,000 naira was her problem. This made Obi to shed tears. My brother, how cunning is this man? How manipulative is this man?
Yes.
All these things are the emotional blackmail that Obi used to hypnotize our people. And some gullible people, some gullible minds, we are shouting, Obi, Obi, obedient. Their Obi is a savior. I don't see any difference.
So my people,
yeah.
Obi is a politician. And anybody who has been in Nigerian politics, who is not even new, can never say that he's a saint. No saint among all these people. Now, Obi is an opportunist. Obi jumped from APGA to PDP. From PDP now to Labour Party. Now, immediately Obi entered the Labour Party. Obi turned to a savior and a saint. How? I keep on asking myself, I said, how? What makes Obi now a saint? Just because he is no longer in PDP. Now, in Labour Party, Obi becomes a saint. And this is why Nigerians now know that Obi is a gun set. God never sent any president to anybody. And the God is not doing anything for any man again in this world. Here in Germany, they don't pray to God to do election. It's only in Nigeria, Nigerian bandit, all these, they are charlatans. We prophesy American president. They have all this power, and Nigeria is in shambles. They will leave Nigeria and prophesy to Russia, prophesy to America, prophesy to Germany. Nigeria is their like pot of soup. You can turn it. If you come out, you take your spoon and turn the soup. You drop the spoon, another person will come and use the same spoon, turn the soup. Because we have never had a hand that can put all these things in check. And that is why we are pleading on the new president. He should not relent. He should not listen to their cry, because they are definitely going to cry. All these people like Neche and Suleiman and all sorts of them, they are going to cry soon when he tries to go to their business, because these things they are conquering. I call it business center.
This is never a house of God. Because they lie there, they do all sorts of evil, deceiving the gullible masses. This is what they do. If I send a small money to my mother down home, my mother will go and sow seed. They will try to prophesy to my mother, this and that, taking the money from the old people. This is what Obi is trying to fuel, trying to visit them from one place to another. This is why they came to Mbaka, even though Mbaka, all of them are the same. When Mbaka said that Obi is not, they came after him. But he said the truth. He saw it, that Obi is never a Messiah. And no politician is a Messiah. People elect the president and not God. Nigerians should stop deceiving themselves with all this God said, Jesus said, and that and all sorts of those things. Obi should go and do his homework. Now, when IPOB started, I used to tell them we argue a lot. Or if IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu, their leader, would have channeled this their energy of shouting online Biafra for the past decades, channel it to the southeast, to the governors, to the House of Assembly, to the House of Rep, and so on. They would have made impact, but they were not doing anything. They were just deceiving themselves. This is an Igbo man for you. Now, Simon have taken over. He gave them like something days, and they believed him again. And Obi saw all these things. Did he condemn it?
He did not.
He didn't. He didn't condemn it. And he wants to become the president of Nigeria. And he cried. He shedded a crocodile tears just because he met someone who needed help. This is what made Obi to shed tears. My brother, this is pure emotional blackmail. And I don't buy into such crap. So I am not trying to paint to be black or to exonerate anybody.
We saw it now. Everybody saw it.
But I am saying it the way it is. This is my own opinion. Everybody to his own opinion. Now, they are in Lagos now shouting. All my Igbo brothers are in Lagos shouting. All this energy they are putting in Lagos, why can't they put it in the southeast? This is their land. They are protecting. Shouting, they are coming to take our land, and even they are still shouting it to tomorrow. Why can't they use this energy, go to the southeast, down to the southeast, use this energy to make the southeast an inhabited place, at least where people can live and feel free? No, they came to Lagos, where some other people like Obi built. And now they are trying. I heard the argument that is flying on the internet now that Lagos is a no man's land. Go to Southeast and say something like this. You will not come back with your head because they're going to roast you alive. Go to Southeast and make such a statement. You cannot come back with your head. But they are doing it in Lagos, looking for trouble. And when the trouble comes, you will hear. They are the first people shouting. They are killing us. Everybody hates us. Even they hate you. I have said it. And I used to tell my brothers, I said, go to the Western world. They said Nigeria is not good. Fine, we agreed. But come here to the Western world, all part of countries. Go to any prison yard. They are all full of my brothers. Ndi Igbo. Full in the all part of prisons. Now you ask them, you will come to a country. Nigeria, there's no job in the country, in Nigeria. Fine. You come to a country like Germany, UK, America, or Russia, all those countries. They said, okay, this is work. No, my Igbo brother will not do work, will not work. He will like to do anything that will make him to answer Otoku tomorrow. Before you know what is going on, he landed in prison. And when he tried to come out, he will keep on shouting, Nigeria is not good. If Nigeria is not good, you came to a place where it's good. And you try to spoil the country. This is why I tell you, the leaders are not even the major problem. the masses are the, because the leaders, I ask you, how many are the leaders and how many are the masses? Nigeria is not good today. I will make it clear, in my own opinion, that Igbo people contributed 80% of bad name Nigeria is having today in the whole world. I am an Igbo man, and I must tell you the truth. And it pains me, because sometimes if I identify myself to someone as an Igbo man, the reaction I get in return, my brother, it really pains me. That is why I am really trying to say it the way it is. We are too quick to make money. Every Igbo man wants to answer Udogu or Waka Obrozo, this and that, just to make fast money. Go to Lagos, all this Lagos. Now go to go to Nigeria. Every fake drug, drinks, everything is from my people. Just because they want to answer Udogu today and tomorrow. I agreed with one guy the other day. I said, guy, listen, let us tell ourselves the truth. Go to any prison yard in the whole world. You speak Igbo. You say, my brother, if there are 100 there, 95 is coming out. 95 people is coming out, and they are Igbo people. And the 5 of them who are there, if you trace it very well, there must be a connection from these Igbo people that landed these 5 people. There are the remaining 5 people in that prison. I am not trying to exonerate any other tribe, but this is my tribe, and it pains me. That's the reason why I'm saying it. There is one who has been, and they can't argue. They only specialize in insult. They can't argue. No. They hate a reasonable argument. No. They prefer insulting. Now I heard, I saw Ikenga. Now he's now trying to shift. He's no more violence again. Look at Igbo man. They have set how Southeast on fire. Now Ikenga now is now trying to play the good man now.
Yes, I see him. He's talking about it now. He's in Lagos. He said Ojukwu said Ndi Igbo Ewu in Lagos. Go ahead.
That is the thing. So my brother, Ikenga Uruagu now is now Ikenga now is now a gentleman.
They are beginning to change. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. At least our preaching is touching them.
He's now trying to preach to Ndibo to vote out any. Now Ikenga is now talking about vote. But before, there's nothing like vote. It's destroy them. We teach them a lesson. No, Ikenga is not teaching anybody a lesson anymore. After how many years destroying our people? Do you know how many youths that have been destroyed in the Southeast? Do you know? And on daily basis, destroying our youth. Now, Ikenga is now a repented man. No, we don't kill people. We don't humiliate people. Ikenga. I say, Ikenga, is this you?
It's good now. People need to...
It's not a laughing matter.
But it's good that he's repented now.
It hurts me.
Yeah.
No, he's not repented. It's just that they are just manipulative.
Okay.
They are just manipulative. He has not repented. That Igbo blood is still in him. Believe you me, 100% guy. I don't laugh. It really hurts me when I see those things. So Ikenga now, sometimes if I look at him, one Anoman too, they call him, he said Paul or even when I watch these people, I ask myself, how can these people, how can some people, reasonable people, listening to these people? Because they don't make any sense. They just talk nonsense, spitting fire, instigating fight, inciting everything. And now you ask the people, can you come down to do this? No, they can't. They are in a safe land, like the new savior now, because they changed savior like a boxer shorts. Now the card is no more savior. Simon Ekpa is now a savior. Now Simon Ekpa had one interview. They asked him, can you go to Nigeria? He said no, because of his life. Just look at Igbo man. But you see him on Facebook, he will post with his gun and the knife and the dagger, everything. But he don't want to buy like other people. So Andobi is seeing all these things. He never cried for one day. Obi has never cried for one day, seeing all these things. Just because he saw someone who was in need, which is, listen, I used to tell my people, if you are here watching this, my guy, doing this program, Nigeria is not the worst country in the whole world, my brother. There is a country you will go, you will know that Nigeria is except heaven. I live in Germany, quite all right, but Nigeria is not the worst country, believe you me. All this America, great America, go to the street, you see that people sleep on the street. Nigeria is not the worst country. Why? Because if you are living in Lagos, you have a village. If it's not favoring you in your village, you can go home to your state, and in your village, you have a house there. Even if you don't have, your family members have a house which can accommodate you. But in the Western world, if you're on the street, my brothers.
Yes.
Let nobody deceive you.
Yes.
In the Western world, if you're on the street, believe you me, you are 100% on the street. If you are living in Akwa Ibom, I am an Igbo man. I'm living in Akwa Ibom, and I don't have money to pay for my house rent. The next thing I will do is to go back to my state. Because there, I have a family, even if I don't build my own house, I have a family house where I can put my head. But in the Western world, my brother, once on the street, you're on the street forever. So the advice I want to give our listeners today is that they should not be bringing our country down. Even though our leaders are not trying, but that would not give us this chance to be talking ill. Even like Nnamdi Kanu taught his followers, calling Nigeria a zoo. Nigeria is a zoo. Nigeria is a zoo. Now, all those people shouting Nigeria is a zoo, they want to become the president of the zoo. Now, Nigeria is no more a zoo. It's now a country. It's now our own country. Just because they want to impose Obi with this diagram, with what they do with in IPOB, thinking that Nigeria is southeast. No. So Nigeria should wisen up. All I'm saying, whoever that emerges as a president of Nigeria should please do the needful. Touch some certain things. We have major issues like electricity and all those stuff. I don't have any problem. Anybody who emerges as a president, and the reason why I said Tinubu should try his best. The problem we have in Nigeria is that we don't allow people to try their best. We start from the beginning condemning them without even knowing their intentions or their actions or their ability or capability, what they can do. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Let's give this young man a chance to see. It's just 4 years, 8 years. Then you allow him in peace to work. Now, something like electricity, security, and now we are crying for the insecurity in the north. Now we have our own in the east, in the southeast. Now, you are expecting this president now to stop insecurity in 1 week. How is it possible? It's not possible. Because the southeast have created another big job for him.
Yes.
And I tell you, whatever Igbo man does, he does it best. Whatever Igbo man learns how to do, my brother, he does the best. Boko Haram has been in the north, terrorizing, killing, but they have never eaten human being. But in Igbo land, immediately they started eating human beings immediately. That is why I tell you, he have a lot of work to do, and they must cry. When this thing started happening, Buhari wanted to intervene. This is why I don't talk ill against Buhari's government, because you can't satisfy everybody. You can't please everybody. Now, Tinubu don't have a godfather. But this will be who is sounding like, I got advice from a madman. He has a godfather. So all these things are what people will see. Now, at the end of the day, Atiku is the person who made Obi to leave PDP. People will see. Now, as a president of who is supposedly a president of Nigeria, he claimed that he won the election or he wants to be the government president of. Said that Atiku is his boss. Who said that? Who said that?
It's Obi now.
So, what I'm trying to say is, he have a lot of work to do, and before you put things right, you have to destroy a lot of things. This is what he must know. So many people will cry, so many people will feel cheated, but he shouldn't listen.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't listen. He should do the thing. I believe he's been all over the world, so he knows. And when he talks about, because I saw one of his speech the other time, how he wants to put the country with credits and all that. This is how we here in Europe, we live on credit. When the citizens should feel free to collect a credit from the state or from the government. This is the first step. So if he tries to implement some certain things he said, I think it will go a long way to help the masses.
Yes.
He will not do it. I'm not expecting him to build Nigeria in 8 years to be like Germany. No. I said, if Tinubu should try and build Nigeria the way Lagos is now, I believe he tried.
Yes.
But Obi should, as a president of Nigeria, if he should build Nigeria at the way he left Anambra State, my brother, we are still the same. We are still in the same position. So this is why I said, let's give him a chance. Even if Obi wins, even if it's Obi that won the election, we will still give him a chance.
Of course.
And the election is a dirty, politics is a dirty game. No sense near there. No sense near where there is politics. So if Obi claims to be a saint, he should face his supermarket business or open a church. That is where the sense belongs to, not in the politics. So when you are into politics, you will be learning everything on how to rig, how to manipulate. That's what makes you a real politician. A real politician, you don't pray. You don't get elected by prayer. You get elected through a game. It's called game. It's a game. That means it's the smart and wise people plays such game, not somebody like Obi who receives advice from a mad people, like talking like a market woman. If you ask him one question, he won't go direct. He will jump from there to there to there. These are not the kind of people you will trust a country into their hands. And Obi is not a president of Nigeria. Obi wants to emerge as the president of a particular zone, because you watch it through his campaign.
Yes.
It's quite obvious. It's quite clear. So it's until we start to be telling ourselves the truth in this country, we remove all this tribal and religious rubbish they are doing there. That is what kept Nigeria the same way it is today. You can't compare Tinubu to Obi. It's not possible unless he's a madman. It's not possible. Tinubu is enlightened, and he has something to offer, and he have men. He have men. Most importantly, this man have men that will work with him. You can't do it alone. Obi have never told you, I am going to work with so people. No, Obi wants to run Nigeria like a supermarket. Nigeria is like a double country. It's not. It doesn't need a obese mentality. It needs a vast and wide mentality to rule Nigeria. And you must have people who are capable also. Not Bangladesh and supermarket people like all these things. If you ask Obi small question, he will refer you to supermarket. All these things. Nigeria is not a supermarket. So, my brother, let me give other people a chance to contribute.
No, we appreciate your conversation. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is a good one. You see, that is why sometimes I cannot say the Igbos. I have to specify The Biafra people, the IPOP people, they are the one causing problem. You know now, because we have listened to people. Hello, please go ahead.
Hi, Nsima. Good
I
morning.
salute you. Nsima is my name. Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Leave me with my pronunciation. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. Yourself?
Thank you. Thanks the last caller. I really appreciate this man.
Yes.
He has said it all. He's a blood Igbo man. If a lot of them like him, like Ijele and a couple of other people, if they are of sizable number in Igbo land, I'm sure Igbo land will not be where they are today. Thank you, Uncle that just called now. He spoke all the truth about his brothers, and I hope they are listening. I hope they are listening. I also will employ the president-elect. He needs to look into our religion organization. I'm a Christian with all due sense of I'm a Christian, but our pastors, I said it maybe on your platform or Ijele sometimes ago that, see, the worst thing that has ever happened to Nigeria, the worst set of people are in the church today. The worst is the churches. The churches are doing too much. Even the politicians are not doing what the pastors and the churches are doing. They are not doing half of what our average pastors in Nigeria are doing. The crime they are into, the crime to humanity. And in the church today, okay, you said politicians are rogues. That is their stuff in trade. It's accepted worldwide. Politicians are rogue. Politicians, they probably mess around public fund. But our own pastors, they collect money from paupers, from widows. They will say widows' mites, from people that don't have. Church is meant to be a charity organization, but these people are impoverishing people. Even the poverty in the land, the prevailing poverty in the land, the church contributes so much to it. You will send money to someone in Nigeria to do business. The first thing is that they will remove tithe. My pastor said I should remove tithe. You don't even know if the business will maybe the business will thrive or not. An average pastor will engage both youth, old women, old men. They will engage them from Monday to Saturday to Sunday. From morning till night. The Bible even acknowledged that if you don't work, you should not eat. The Bible does not say if you don't pray, you should not eat. It says if you don't work, you should not pray. They turned the Bible upside down just to extort money from people. They say seed time and harvest time there will always be seed time and harvest time. But in our own church, they engage them during the seed time when people are meant to be sowing and cultivating. And you now expect miracle. Where is the miracle coming from when you did not cultivate? You were not engaged during seed time when you were meant to be sowing. Seed time is not you paying your tithe. The pastors are lying to you that seed time is paying your tithe and offering and prophet offering and all this. They are rubbish. They have all classes of offering. They've branded offering, all kinds of names. You have the prophet offering, the first fruit, all kinds of they are criminal. These people are criminal. The little money that an average person use, trader, they are meant to use to trade. The churches have brainwashed, pastors have brainwashed all their church members to drop it. They will tell them, don't give God what does not cost you anything. I will not. And at the end of the day, after scamming all these people, they are the biggest scammer. I'm serious. They are the biggest scammer. Because sometimes I sit down, the way all these scammers, all the way they operate, this is the way our own pastors too operate. And they've been doing this for donkey years. I'm just like, these scammers, I'm serious, invariably learn from all this that the Gio, Mommy Gio, Adeboye, Oyedeku, and the likes of them. They all learn from them. If you see how they will brainwash you, they will prep you when they're about to collect, when they're about to rob you of your money in the name of offering and tithe and offering. They will prep you, they will sweet talk you. At the end of the day, people, you will not put people's hope so high, unattainable heights in this world. Meanwhile, all the time they are meant to go to their shop, they won't allow them to go. They will tell them is one harvest, I've been one program going on in the church. Now they are even abusing our online now. They've finished robbing on sites, on ground. Now they are robbing also online. Everywhere, they're everywhere, in your nose, in your throat, everywhere. I'm serious, they are doing too much. They are doing too much, and they've done too much. Do too much harm to our economy, not only to the psyche of people, they've done too much damage to our economy, because all the good times, the good time people are meant to be engaged in enterprising businesses, in enterprising activity. These so-called robbers in cassock engages them in their shrine, telling them all kinds of fables, giving them false hope. Meanwhile, the ground is there, expecting someone to come and till it. The shops are there, waiting for people to come and to come and sell. They refuse to allow these people to go to engage themselves in meaningful, constructive activity. They are always in church from morning till night, also in the night. Even there are times you will see them they will cause unbearable traffic unbearable traffic on Lagos Ibadan Expressway, all in the name of what? All in the name of what? It's so unfortunate that people need to wake up. These guys are worse than devil. They are devil themselves. An average one of them, they have prostitute. They have prostitute gang, they have armed robber gang, they have iron assassin gang. I'm serious, an average Nigerian pastor and Gio, they are the worst set of human beings today. Think of any crime. Think of it. I'm serious. There was a time I used to listen to I was expose about a Nigerian pastor from a blogger. I was shocked with evidences of what they were doing, how they were robbing people, how they were collecting people's inheritance, their family house. The GO will sit on it. He will put all his prostitute in the family house, and the owners of the house, the children of the owners of the house, they will be squatting about. Meanwhile, his girlfriend are living in the house. I'm serious. It's sad. If it's only the politician we are dealing with, if it's only the politician menace we are dealing with in Nigeria, the rate of our economic situation would have been worse like this. But we've been dealing with all these thieves in castle for donkey years. So they are the one that they contributed to the grounding of our economy today. So stop shouting that is our government, that that are causing the economic hardship. The economic hardship caused by your pastors is worse than what an average politician is causing. In a building of 6 flats, all the 6 flats is one church or the other, with different churches. On the streets, the church in the streets is more than shops on a street, and an average street in Lagos. You will see them, they won't allow you to sleep. They are there, all kinds of robbery plays everywhere. Please, I beg Tinubu, please don't mind whose horse. They will shout, they will scream. Don't mind whose horse is God, please. There should be regulation in all these crime centers. They are criminal. They should hack on them. One, they are polluting our environment. Everywhere that is meant to be residential and economic activity, they are all there making noise. They won't allow you to sleep during the day, in the night. During the day, they are there doing activity, blocking, causing traffic congestion everywhere. Please, the government should bring up legislation to ban religious activity in residential area. They should be restricted. See now, an average youth now, you see now, they don't want to work. They want to be pastors. They too, they want to lie to people. They want to be like Oyedepo. They want to be like Sulaiman. They want to be like this. Nobody wants to be, before they will say, what do you want to be? An engineer. I want to be a pilot. But now in Nigeria now, the youth doesn't know what they want to be. They are all into religion activities now, to scamming online, scamming people of their cars, scamming people of their properties. That is what every youth is now doing. The ones that are not into Yahoo are into religion, Yahoo. So I will employ President-elect President Tinubu to please see into these menace called religion. See into these menace, particularly Christianity. I'm a Christian. They should bring Karma into full enforcement. Without listening. They will shout, let them shout that they want to Islamize Nigeria. Since all these days that they be saying Buhari want to Islamize Nigeria, where is the Islam agenda? They will stay shout. Now I even want them to shout. Let there be strong legislation in Nigeria, and inciting your church too. They should leave our neighborhood. They are corrupting our people. The more the churches, the more the crime rate we expect that there should be some exponential some interrelationship between if there is increase in church and the crime rate. But unfortunately, as the churches are increasing, the crime is also increasing. So, of what essence is the numbers of churches we have in Nigeria when it's not reflecting in the citizen, when it's not reflecting in the congregation? So, of what point is it? If not that is a problem. So I'm pleading with others. I'm pleading with Tinubu to please. He should come so hard on these people. Let people be engaged. Let people be constructively engaged in things that will bring economic activity. Not coming to shrine for morning, call church from morning till night, from night till morning. Let people work with their hands, use your hands to do enterprise, and it will, before you know it, it will reflect in our economy. But there is no magic, there is no free food anywhere, there is no magic coming from anywhere. They are the author of miracle money. What is called miracle money? These people are fraud. They are thieves. They are only. And I pray God in heaven will expose it. And after even defrauding people, the stupid idiots will come on the pulpits. They will be bragging that children's children will never be poor. They will be rubbing their stupidity in our face. God, please let your judgment start in the church and very fast. Let it start in the church on all our GOs, the ones that are kept quiet in the face of crime, the one that has instigated people and lied on the altar, use their altar to propagate evil and lies. Let God start their judgment on their head. And I also employ the president-elect too. They should please make more enabling environment for people to do business and to people to at least by the time people get into one business or one enterprise or the other, all these shrines will with time, when people start having flow of money, at least they are engaged. They will now be seeing that all these guys are robbing them. They will, by the time their mind is engaged, they will think less of going to church, that somebody will come and bamboozle and come and rob me of my hard-earned income. Thank you, Isime. Isime, have a wonderful day.
And you too. Thank you very much for calling. The line is open. You can call and make your contribution if you want. I have seen so many missed calls here. I see that they are having what do they call it? A press conference in Lagos. Labour Party holding a press conference in Lagos. Okay, the line is open. You can call now and make your contribution. Just when I want to do something. The line is open. You can call now and make your contribution.
From the status quo, I think there's a common adage of auto get. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, please go ahead.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, I salute you. Can you reduce the volume of your listening device?
Okay, let me just do that. Thank you very much.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you for your wonderful program. Thank you for shedding more light on the issue of our nation. I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
My contribution now, election has almost finished. The presidency election has been done. We know the president-elect, and the state is also coming now. So it's the earlier the better we start trying to unify ourselves as a Nigerian. But I already said in this program that the only thing that will help us is when my Igbo brother, my Hausa brother accept me as a brother. I will also accept them as a brother. There's no problem for a Igbo man to become a governor in Lagos State. If I can as well become a governor in Igbo land, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
But if I cannot become a councillor in Imo State, so how is it possible for a Igbo man to become a governor in Lagos State? So which means we don't see ourselves as one. If I cannot do, there's something that will limit me in when I travel to Imo State now. Maybe I want to reside in Imo State. I'm already a visitor there, so there's some limit. I will be limited. The owner of the house is the one who will be showing me. You can go here. You can't go here. You can do this. You cannot do this. So which means I must follow their instructions there. Am I right or wrong?
Of course.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, just correct me. Just tell me I'm wrong. So likewise, if you are in my land, also, it's just like you come to visit me in my house. I will tell you, this is my wife's room and this is our room. This is a visitor's room. You are not allowed to enter my room because this is my wife, my privacy, this room. Your power is only in the visitor's room. You understand?
Yeah.
This is a sitting room. You can sit there. You can eat in the dining table. You understand? I'll give you the instruction. This is the toilet you use. You can't come into my master bedroom with my wife and come and use our toilet there. So which means you are looking for trouble if you do that. You understand?
Yeah.
It's understandable. Okay, no, fine. The toilet in the sitting room or where your room is not working properly or something wrong is damaged. You want to use my toilet in my bedroom. It will be between me and my wife. I say, hey, my friend is coming to use that toilet. Please, because those toilets is not good. Then we can vacate the room for him. He can do whatever he wanted to do. Then he will come out. You understand?
Yes.
So that's how it goes. It's not a tribalism or let's put tribalism aside. Even in my area, I'm the one who shows the visitor that, hey, if you go there, you can get killed. You understand? I will show him the loopholes in my area because he's a visitor. That's how it is being done in where I come from. If there is a visitor, the rules, you must look after the visitors. You show him the rules. You show him where he can get hurt. That is the dangerous place. You can't go there. This is where you go. This is where you go. This is where you stop. You show him all the guidelines. So the problem we are having in this our country is this problem of tribalism and religion. You understand?
Yes.
As we speak now, there's some people in the church praying in the church as we speak now. Instead of him to or her to look for work, he's keep on praying. He's keep on praying. So which result is that person will get when you are in the church praying during the time that some people are looking for work and some people are working? You understand?
Yes.
And everybody want to become minister. Everybody want to become governor. Everybody want to become pastors. Nobody want to farm. You understand? That's why we are having the problem of food insecurity in Nigeria. Nobody want to go to farm, including me that is talking to you. I have that. I accept that I'm guilty in that area because I don't want to farm for other people to eat, which is wrong. You understand? It's part of helping the nation. If I just start a business of farming in Nigeria, you understand? If there is in each family, if we have one farmer, we won't have problem of food in Nigeria. You understand? But nobody wants to do that. We all looking into what the Buhari will give us. You understand? We rely on that national resources. We have fuel, we have this, we have that. No. We can't rely on that thing alone. Our agricultural department is going down. And we keep on blaming the government. What part have we didn't play any part, even including it as it's talking. You know, sometimes we like to build defense for ourselves. When we are wrong, we just build defense for ourselves so that people can see us, pity us. Do you understand?
Yes.
We keep on putting all the blames on Buhari. The Buhari that my brother, immediately become a president. Buhari that my brothers, they start attacking, saying sitting at home, and you want his government to function. How do you want the government of that person to function when you declare sit at home? You're killing each other. And Boko Haram problem also. Fulani Esman problem. Bandit problems. How can the government function? Do you understand? So the government must use all the resources of Nigeria to start chasing Fulani, yes, man, to start chasing bandits, to start chasing Boko Haram. If we focus on that area alone, what are the other areas? I never take 1 cent from, and I don't live to stay in Nigeria. I stay in South Africa. So I never benefit 1 rand from Buhari so that they would think maybe I'm defending them. No. But the needful need to be done. The right thing need to be done. We need to do the right thing. You understand? Some people we say Nigeria can never be good. So the moment we accept defeat, how can our country move forward? You understand? Our country cannot move forward if we accept defeat. Now election has gone now. Now some people are going to court. Are they going to spend water there? Are they not going to spend money for those lawyers they are paying for? Is it the right thing to do now? Is it not the right thing to come together and form a unity government when the president-elect called them, let's work together? So which means the man is asking for a unity government. That's why he's calling them, let's sit on the round table and work together. Instead of to accept that offer, they went to court. Is the court is going to help us to solve our problems? Am I right or wrong? If Obi bring ideas, Atiku bring ideas to form a unity government, they will move forward. The man open the president-elect already opened his door and said, come, let's work together. So your working together is to go to court. And you be in the court, the 4 years will be gone. And the same president-elect will become president, and you will divert his attention on court issues. When there is a security issue, there is a food security problems, there is unemployment. You understand? You need to invest on education. You understand? You see, here in this country, where I reside, if you look at here, the old people, when you are 60 years, government start paying you, whether you are a worker for government or you are not worker for government. You apply for SASA. They call it SASA. That is the short form. I don't know the full form now. The full meaning now I can't tell you, but the SASA is that money. So that SASA is 1,007. That 1,700 is for that old woman to eat for a month, and every month that old man or woman is getting that money. You understand? That 1,007. If you count it in our naira, 1,007. If you count it in our naira, let me check it out for you. 1,700. You count it in our naira, and you will be getting like, in the normal rate, you'll be getting like almost 45,000. But in this our black market rate, if you count it our black market, you will be getting like maybe 1,000. You're getting like 64,000. Do you understand? So all those things we need to put in in the book for the president. If you look at somebody who have a child here, maybe the father is not supporting. Mainly here is woman who take over the children. Sometimes the men, a lot of men doesn't even responsible. You just see them, they give this one pregnant, 2. They got 2, or they have 2 already. But the government is giving them something to take care of those children. It will give them like 450. And that 450 is around 17,000 to 15,000 naira if you change it to our currency, to help the mother of the child every month to buy food for the child. The person, like you see those one saying Babiala in the street, that asking for money, that doesn't have leg. You understand? Less privileged people. They give them also 1,007, which is around 60,000 naira every month to help themselves. Instead of them doing Babiala in the street. All those programs are here.
And there's some sets of people also, the government is giving house for free here in this country. You see all those programs. If you have program, you put it in the front of the president-elect. Please help our people. Help do this. Can you subsidize house? In this country, people can buy house for credit. As far as you are working, you just put a deposit. You start paying mortgage every month. You start paying bond. All those programs are here. You can go to government and borrow money if you have a good business plan. Not government, you go straight to the bank. If you have you bring your business plan to them, they will borrow you money. All those things are what the citizens of this country are enjoying. Those are the things we don't have there. And we that will travel from all the way to another man's land, it's not like we have those things. If you don't have their documents, you can't do them. I heard that man that is telling you, he said, when you lose it on where you stay in Nigeria, you fall back on the street. You fall back, you can go to your family's house. But when you lose it in abroad, you fall back on the street. It's not lying to you. There's a lot of people on the street here who stay in the street. It's not like it's rosy, like they think it's rosy. It's not rosy. There's nowhere it's rosy. You go to America, you see people sleep in the street everywhere. Each and every country have their own problems. But some of those countries are hiding it for you. But we Nigerians, all our mouth is social media, our problem. Yeah, help us. No. We need to communicate together and do something meaningful in that Nigeria to help the nation. Instead of nagging, instead of saying, hey, Obi must not be president, this one must be president, and you understand all those things. We need to put it in one side. The unity of Nigeria is supposed to be a paramount to us. You understand? When I'm telling you in this my area, there's one guy, it's not my Igbo brother. He doesn't greet me. He walked past me, don't greet me. One day he saw me driving a car. He greeted me. Why must he be like that? You don't even know the car I'm driving, whether it's for me or for somebody else. Just because you saw me driving, you greeted me. But when I greeted you, when I walked past you, I greeted you. When I was driving I'm managing, I greeted you. You don't answer. But you see me driving another car, you greeted me again. What are we worshiping? Are we worshiping money? The life is designed like some people can be rich, some people can be poor, some people we that is rich, anybody that is rich, like that Ankote, other people, they are the ones supposed to help people. Me, as I'm talking to you now, my duty is to help my neighbor. My neighbor is supposed to help other neighbor. If we help each other like that, nobody will need help. If a neighbor is helping neighbors, I help one, the other neighbor will help the other one. The life will be better. But the moment we don't see ourselves as one, we will lose everything. That's why you see people are killing each other. That's why you see there's too much kidnappers. Because we don't help each other.
All right.
And in the beginning, where we grow,
all right,
we are not rich, but useless. So, please, let's just try to.
All right, brother. Thank you very much.
For the president-elect, instead of complaining. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. God will continue strengthening you, will continue blessing you for the wonderful program you are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate you as well. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And I will make this thing clear to you also again. Anytime you have something you want us to support you in Nigeria, maybe in a democracy way, I will not hesitate to be there for you.
Thank you.
I'm not lying to you. I tell you as it is in my mind.
Sure. Thank you.
I see you as somebody who is checking left and right. You check your left, you check in front, you check back. You know what is right and you know what is wrong. So I will be always be there for you. Even if you ask for my assistance, anything you want to do in Nigeria, I'll be there.
Thank you. Assist. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
In my own little way. So thank you very much. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you. All right. All right. We still have time. If you want to call in and make your contribution, you are free. We have 5 minutes to 4 hours. Okay, so the line is open now. You can call in and make your contribution.
How you doing, my brother?
Very good. Yourself?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm at work, but I just can't help not coming this morning.
I know.
the brother from Germany, oh God, may God bless him.
Amen.
And if it is possible, we could have him as a guest on your program when we that know very little about the East can ask him questions. Because some of the things they tell us that Obi has done in Anambra that we know he hasn't done anyway. We can ask people from Anambra who will be objective in their analysis, not who will be subjective. That's that. I just want to put that out. It's up to you how you go about that. I need to let Nigeria know something. Let's not expect too much from the president-elect. Because 2 factors now had bedeviled Nigeria in recent time. And one is our pastor's religion. The other is the damage that Obi and his team had done to Nigeria. Before now, our politics cut across religious barrier, but Obi and his team had bring down the curtain, and they have divided the country on a religious basis, added to the tribal thing we've been dealing with. So let's not expect miracle from the governor and the president-elect. Let him take his time. I know he has a good team. God will enable him to work well, but let Nigerians and Nigeria be patient. Let's not expect miracle. I know we are used to miracle, and that's what our pastors have taught us. We need to wave the magic wand and abracadabra, it will happen.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen now because it doesn't happen. It's just in their head. The president-elect would work, but let's not expect a miracle this minute from him. Now, let's unpack the Igbo agenda. I know I keep saying it. People who refuse to learn from history will continually make the same mistake. The Igbos had refused to learn from history. They are making the same mistake. In their attempt to want to dominate Nigeria, go back to the history of Nigeria. At a time in the history of Nigeria, the Igbos are at the ends of affairs. But they were not comfortable. They were not satisfied with even that. There was a time in the history of Nigeria in the pre-60s. The head of civil servants is a Igbo man. The head of this is an Igbo man. Everywhere they are Igbo men. But they failed to learn from. They wanted more. And in the process, they end up having nothing. And they still today refuse to learn from that. Just out of interest, why is Labour Party having a press conference in Lagos? Why is Why are they not having this press conference in their enclave, the Eastern enclave? And the Labour Party is not even, it's just a matter of strange bedfellow. Labour Party is Labour, just as Obi got this political agenda. Does it align with the Labour Party in any way, shape, or form? No, it doesn't. But that's a discussion for another day. Let's talk on this. Basically, my Eastern brothers need to learn that things are not gotten by force. It's not about force. Political power is never attained by force. It is by strategizing and dutifully planning. They will never become anything in Nigeria politically. They will always be in the fringes if they continue this way. You can just not attain political power might in a country of ours where there are 3 major ethnic groups, thinking you can do it alone, or you can force others, you can coerce others into it. It's not going to happen. It's always going to be by diplomatic ways. It's always going to be by planning, by bringing others on board, by reasoning with others, not blackmailing them, not bullying them. You can bully me, but you're not going to go into the booth with me. We will continue to accommodate them in Lagos, but we will change our strategy to their accommodation. I don't want to go back into what everybody has said about how unaccommodative they are in the East and how welcoming we are in the West. I don't want to go back into that. But what I want people to understand is that this is not the first time this is rearing its head. This is not the second time. This is not the third time. But this time it has gone too far, and a lot of measures will be put in place in the next dispensation to curb these Igbo excesses in Lagos. We want them. They are welcome. We know they cannot go. They will make their money in Lagos, buy houses in Lagos, but go to the East and live in huts. I live in England. I live in a council house in England. But I make my money, I go to Lagos, I build a house in Lagos because I know that is where I am retiring to. But they have a different notion for life. That's their kettle of fish. I'm not bothering them about it. But if they want to live in Lagos, if they want to live in Southwest, if they want to live anywhere in the power of Nigeria, they are free to live. But they should understand the fact that they are not in the indigenous owner of those lands, and they need to respect those who own the land. Don't come around telling us it's a no man's land. It is somebody's land.
Yeah.
We are accommodating. We want development. We want growth, and that is why we accommodate people, and we grow. But they refuse to grow. They are bullies. You know that child who refused to grow. The principle of an Igbo man is that they are that child who refused to grow. They will now turn around and call everybody that grew a bully. Nobody stopped them from taking their money in Lagos, anywhere they are in the world, and developing their home, Anambra, Enugu, Owerri, or whatever. Nobody stopped them. But they choose to put their investment and everything they have, their life in Lagos. Fair enough, they've helped us to develop Lagos. We thank you. But that still doesn't make you the rightful owner of Lagos. And I keep saying they forget history. I don't know if you are aware of what happened after the Civil War. I schooled in Jos. Those who know Jos well might know where I'm trying to describe here. Behind Jos modern market, there is this massive house. It's in a dilapidated state. I have a friend who lives in that house. He showed me the landlord one day. I saw the man. Look, this man can be the owner of this kind of house. It's a massive house. So one day I have the opportunity to sit down with the man, and we were talking, and he told me that during the war, he bought this house from an Igbo man for next to nothing. That's how they lost. Then that's why I said these people keep forgetting history. That they lost so much because of a war they perpetuated in the 60s. They are railing towards another now. And after the war, the only place where an Igbo man went and got back his property was in Lagos, in the southwest. Are we not accommodating enough? Must it be rubbed in our face every now and then? Are we stupid? No, we aren't. We are just kind. And sometimes when you take people for granted, the other side of them might not be pleasant. So I advise those people like my brother from Germany and other voice of reasonings within the eastern part of the country to rein their excessive compatriots in and let them know that they are pulling their country, their people towards another element of destruction. Thank you, my brother. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much
Bye.
for calling. Stay
You're
blessed.
welcome.
Bye. Okay. That was a nice conversation, guys. We are going to do it the best. I get to me, we are going to do it the best by ourselves. We are going to do it, the city boy is here. All those negative conversations, we are going to change it for them. So we are seeing the Labour Party hosting press conference in Lagos as we speak. So I don't know what is that the way of campaigning for their governorship candidate. Mm. Mm. Oh, I was thinking I'm gonna get it. I wanted to know what is their main point. Ooh. Mm. Okay. Because of all this thing now, so many people have reacted. I got another reaction of a lady shouting. The lady was so mad.
They are outside, but you will see the outside as if they have it. They are the most useless people I've ever seen in my life.
Hey.
People in my life, even will kill me. My picking are evil. They are sick people. Obi said, no, be say second. I think on a second. But see how even go have clouds. They lie, say Obi, my president. Obi, like your son, baby. I was all the way. Allah, we win. Like don't like. I don't have mental problem. Even people are fake.
God, the lady was so angry. Oh my God, guys. I want to say thank you very much, guys, for this wonderful opportunity. We will come back again. You know, this is what will be, of course, making so many people to react in different ways, guys. Let us leave it there. Go out there and support your own candidates in Lagos, of course, Sanwo-Olu. We'll come back. When we come back later in the evening, we are going to look at other candidates, other governorship candidates from other states. All right. Stay blessed, guys. Of course, you know my name. My name is Aparawa Nsima. I'm from Akwa Ibom. Our job is to make sure that we continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Okay? You know, I know that they want to cause a lot of problems. It's obvious that Obi have caused a lot of challenges. So many people are angry. So many people are reacting. But that's what Obi have caused. No, I don't think this will be easily forgotten. And guess what? Obi have not come out up till now to make a statement to stop all these things and to correct it. He's keeping quiet after he has caused a lot of problems in the country. That is why I said that Obi is a failure. Obi has never been a leader. He doesn't know how to solve the problems. If you're a leader, yes, I've seen that there's trouble already in Lagos. I've seen it. Wahala. You see, if you're a leader and there's a problem because of you, you are supposed to come out and at least calm the people down or calm your followers. Obi have not said anything. He has not made any statement up to today. People have been fighting because of what he has done, because of his Labour Party, because of the problem. He has not said anything. Somebody say how? They are a bunch of criminals anyway. So guys, stay blessed. We will come back again, guys. I've done almost 4 hours, so we'll come back again. Stay blessed, guys. Bye for now. Bye.
Maybe today you don't start the work of rebuilding hope. So far, so good. He is the best. Voting Obo. I see what you Jagaba with Kashim Shetima for a better Nigeria. Voting Obo. I see what you Jagaba with Kashim Shetima for a better Nigeria. Voting Obo. I see what you Jagaba with Maybe today you don't start the work of rebuilding hope. So far, so good. He is the best. Voting Obo. I see what you Jagaba with Kashim Shetima for a